No, sir. Oh dear. This serious. We are say. No, sir. Oh dear. This serious. We are say. Don't mix me. Are you kidding me? Why?
Yeah, man, a DJ, but represent for GMPC.
GMPC's
my friends, oh friends. Got to know your friends. Yeah, man, this is TJ representing for the best radio station, GMPC Live.
Why? A lie.
You are listening to GMPC Live.
Friends, oh friends. GMPC's my friends. Friends, oh friends. Got to know your friends. Yeah, man, this is TJ representing for the best radio station, GMPC Live. When I find myself in times of trouble, GMPC Live will be there for me. Playing songs of wisdom, let it be. In my roof darkness, GMPC Live will be there for me. Playing songs of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. GMPC Live had the answer. Let it be. When I find myself in times of trouble, GMPC Live will be there for me. Playing songs of wisdom, let it be. In my roof darkness, GMPC Live will be there for me. Playing songs of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. GMPC Live had the answer. Let it be. When I find myself in times of trouble, GMPC Live will be there for me. Playing songs of wisdom, let it be. In my roof darkness, GMPC Live will be there for me. Playing songs of wisdom, let it be. Let it be, let it be, let it be, oh, let it be. GMPC Live had the answer. Let it be.
GMPC.
We are say.
Hello, hello, hello. Woohoo!
Oh my
Wow.
God.
Welcome to another great episode of Chill and Spill. Wow. We are having a little bit of jokes in the studio today. And yes, that's how we do it on a Sunday, you know. We always have to keep it, you know, nice and chirpy. And yeah. Wow, we are back, people. We are back. Apologies for the past 2 weeks. Is it 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks. We haven't had Chill and Spill. I apologize profusely why we haven't had a show. Life takes over. Something's not right. 1 second.
Something's not right. Is it better now?
Much better. Wow. You know, I felt I was lower than Zuz. That can't be right.
You mocking me? Yeah, okay. Okay, I see you. I see you.
I'm like, why am I feel so small? No, we love Zuz. Come on now.
It's because I'm small, you know? And that's what it is. My chair's on the highest bit. And I got to move closer to the desk. And I don't care.
My goodness me. Welcome to Chill and Spill. I'll say it again. I am your host, Nubian. And to my right, we have our co-host, Zuz.
Hey, y'all.
How is everybody doing?
How you doing?
I can hear crickets. Maybe because I can't hear y'all. How is everybody doing? I hope everyone's well and, you know, life will be lifing because that's what life does. And we have to be grateful that we are here living and breathing each and every day.
Amen.
Amens. Yeah, because you know what? Tomorrow's not promised to no man. So every morning we wake up, we give thanks and praises to the Most High. Yeah?
Jaja.
Jaja. So, how have we been for the past 2 weeks? Now, the past 2 weeks have been extremely hectic. Lots of sickness, lots of death, and yeah, hence why we haven't had no show. So nobody please hate us. You know, life is taking over sometimes, and it is what it is, but we are here tonight, for another great show and another banger, another hot topic. So, if you're watching live right now, I would like for you to please like, share, follow, and subscribe to all our platforms. We have Bigo, Facebook, Mixcloud, YouTube. Last but not least, GMPC Live Radio. Come on, shout out to all of our platforms.
Big up.
Yeah? Our platforms are, I'm telling you, they're on fire right now. So make sure you please like, share, follow, and subscribe so you can keep up to date on what's going on. And every time we are live, you will get a notification. Mixcloud. Did I say? I didn't say Mixcloud, did I? Mixcloud. Shout out to Mixcloud. Zuz, how have you been for the past 2 weeks?
Barely.
Still recovering then?
That's how I've been.
No, sir. Oh dear.
I have been ill. I've been suffering in silence. No, man. It's not a joke. As you can hear, I still got the chesty cough. My voice is slightly coming back. Before I was sounding like... So my voice is coming back. I'm feeling a little bit better. It's still kind of husky. And a little bit chesty. But no, yeah, it's been tiring. I'm tired. Okay. Being ill is not fun.
No.
Okay, especially when you've got 1,000,001 things to still do and no one doesn't care if you're ill or not. You've got things to do.
Exactly.
You know, so, but nevertheless, thankful and grateful that I'm here and I am alive and well.
That's it. That's
know?
right. Shout out to Faye. Welcome aboard. Welcome to Chill and Spill.
Hi, Faye.
Shout out to our 2 DJs on GMPC Live. It was their birthdays on Friday and Saturday.
Big up.
Shout out to Father Mango
Father Mango.
and DJ General.
General.
Imagine, we've got 2 DJs on the radio station that their birthdays are a day apart.
That's crazy.
It's crazy. You know, both of you guys should get on like a house on fire, really, because you're the same person. Big up yourselves on your Earth Strong. Big up Mango and General for playing some wicked, wicked, wicked music over the weekend, Friday night. Well, big up Benson because he played on Friday. And then we had the marathon. We had a marathon on Thursday.
Which
All
was
of our
fire.
DJs, which was fire. You know, so big up yourselves each and every time. Big up World Love, Chamouch, Rooster. Watch me.
What's you now?
Ecstatic,
Ecstatic.
Abraham,
Abraham.
Mark, Dr. Love, Mr.
AKA
DJ.
DJ Jackie. Jackie?
Yep. I think that's it. Big up yourselves each and every time because we have to get on with the show because everyone's been waiting. We have got a live studio link, yeah. And the telephone number that if you would like to call in and take part in the debate because it's so fire, you can't help yourself but to pick up your phone and dial that number.
Yep.
The number is 07903 129.
265.
That is 07903 129.
265.
Right. So for those that can't see a screen, that is the number if you would like to call in and air your views and get involved. Yeah, big up yourself, Rooster, each and every time. Yes, so without further ado, I wonder what the hot topic is tonight.
We ain't heard that in 2 weeks. Oh my God. It's crazy.
Oh my goodness gracious me. 1 second. Got a little 1, 2 things to do.
You know
As
how
per
it is.
usual.
You know how it is live, guys.
Yes. We are a live show, you know. That is the beauty of Chill and Spill. We are a live show, so anything can happen. Anything can happen. For those that know that song. Anything can happen. So, the hot topic tonight is you love lie.
You love lie.
Yee.
You love lie.
Big up Re83 for that juicy topic. You see,
You Lyra.
you give us a topic and we will do it. Yeah, you got a hot topic that you want us to talk about, just tell us and we will talk about it. I think this topic is absolute fire. Big up yourself, Barbara.
Hi, Barbara.
Welcome aboard. Welcome to Chill and Spill.
Thank you very much.
I hope you're feeling much better because
Oh.
it seems like everyone's going through it. I'm glad you're coughing over there, Zuz, because I'm not into it actually.
Oh, whatever.
I'm not coughing, you see, so I don't want any coughs, thanks. Because it's usually me going through it, you know.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I don't want any around here. Okay?
Yeah, well, thank you for pointing that out.
Right. So you love lie. What does that topic mean? That topic means that
You
to
love
me,
lie. Sorry.
to me, 95% of people love lie.
Of course. And no one can't tell me no different.
95%, leaving a mingy 5% that don't lie. It might even be more than that.
People lie all the time.
Why
For every
you love
striking
lie?
thing.
Why?
And some of you is so crosses. Sorry. I feel like I'm passionate about this today.
Yeah.
Clearly.
You
Just be
love
real.
lie too much, man. Some people lie for the smallest little thing, little white lies. And you know what it is as well? When you can't remember the lie.
Oh, please.
You can't remember the lie and you're just digging yourself a deeper hole.
Yep.
Digging yourself a deeper hole.
Yep.
Yeah, you can't remember the lie. And you will swear blind that you never said it.
And you made up a whole story in your head till the point where you believe the lie. You're crosses. You believe the lie. You believe your own lie. Make it make sense.
People love lie to get job. People would lie on their resume. They would do it. They would lie and say they've got this, they've got that degree, this degree, they've got experience in this, that, and the other, and it's all a lie.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
Do you know what? As you said degree, yeah, I feel like a trauma just came to me. Like, I remember one person when I first went uni. Anyway, I have 2 degrees, but whatever. Yeah. Anyway, first degree, this person, oh, I've got 6 degrees. Oh, yeah, I've got 6 degrees. And degree don't mean nothing. It doesn't tell you about your character or anything. What does degree
6
mean?
degrees, you know?
Does it mean that you're smarter than the next person? No, it doesn't. Why are you here then? Why are you here right now if you've got 6 degrees? What more do you need? Why is your career not on its way? It's just the small things. And when I mean this person had traumatized me.
Yes.
And I thought to myself, you know what, yeah? I was very young at the time. So sometimes, when you're a little bit naive. No, sir. People love lie too much.
People love lie.
No, man.
People will lie themselves out of a situation, think they got away, and get caught.
Make you end up in a problem, Really and truly. Make you end up in a problem. Put you in difficult scenarios and situations.
Compromising
situations.
Oh, yeah.
Where it's L&D. It's life and death.
This serious.
To crosses and lie. So, I'm very passionate today, as you can see, guys.
People will lie for a relationship, to get into a relationship.
Oh gosh.
Yeah?
Let's not even
Lie
start
about their
that.
occupation. Lie about their even their identity, their ethnic background. They'll lie
about their aubergine size. Lie about their pancake circumference. If you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
People just love lie.
This serious.
No, sir.
People get their body done and say, no, they didn't.
You do damn lie. Stand in your truth.
You done your body, yeah, and you say, oh my gosh, like, wow, where has this kadunk come from? You never heard that back in the day.
Oh, it's all natural.
I work out in the gym.
Lie.
Why lie?
Stand in your truth. If you do that, you do that. Who cares?
There's nothing wrong with it. It's up to you. It's your body. It's
We're
your
not
life.
judging you.
And that goes with all scenarios. If you did it, you did it. Hold it.
I feel like
Own up to it.
not even just that, Nubian. I feel like people got a disease. Some
Yeah.
people, and I'm a come to what Faye's saying. It coincides with what Faye's saying. They just can't help themselves. Faye says, you get the compulsive liars. People then will lie to get in your pants. Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
People's
True.
lying to get in your pants so they can get a little closer so you can have intimacy.
I'm going to even mention something that General asked me to talk about, because that coincides with the whole lying thing. When, you're in the bedroom and you've lying down with your partner, you want to, have a little fun time.
Yeah.
And then the woman says, I have a headache, bellyache, cramp.
Lie.
Everything above, I have it. It is a lie.
That's a goddamn
Just
lie.
tell the truth. I'm not in the mood.
Yeah, just say I'm not
Tell
in
the
the mood.
truth.
Or
I'm
say
just
that
not
I'm
in the
angry
mood.
with you.
Yeah.
You upset me today.
Or the thing is, you may just be genuinely tired, and just say, you know what, babe, I'm so, it's a lot, but I'm tired. I'm so tired. Maybe in the morning.
Yeah, you have
when
to
I've had a sleep.
you have to follow it up with something. You
Yeah,
can't just
not
say,
just
oh,
say,
yeah, I got a
I got
headache."
bellyache, headache, whatever. You know, because when it's the other way around now, the woman wanting something from the man, she don't want to hear no. I'm very sure of it.
Oh, absolutely not. You could never, because at this point now, you've rejected me. The mountain has fell upon my foot.
Yeah.
The whole world has now come crashing
Yep.
down because you have said no.
Yeah. Think about it. Come on, women, be honest. How much times have you wanted fun times
Never.
from the man, and the man says, you know what, babe, I'm so tired. And then you just think to yourself, you know what, you're not getting none for the next month because you rejected me.
I just, you know what, I can honestly say I've never been in that situation. I don't see why I would tell my
Wow.
partner no, because in my head, this is just my thinking and my opinion. I think, if I say no, who you going to get it from?
Exactly.
Oh, hell no.
Welcome aboard, Christy, Lady
Hi,
Christine.
Christine.
Welcome aboard. Good evening, and welcome to Chill and Spill. Would like to say happy birthday to Donovan.
Happy birthday.
It's coming
yeah, my
up this
friend.
Friday, so happy birthday when it comes.
Oh, happy birthday, Donovan.
Yes, I hope you have a great day. I know that Lady Christine is going to make sure
Absolutely.
that you have an absolutely fantastic day and choose your outfit.
Yep. And you lot are going to be matching, looking crisp
Exactly, like you do.
all the time.
Yeah.
No.
So I want to know from the viewers, have you been in the predicament where you've had to lie? You've had to lie for something. You don't usually lie, but in order for you to, excel in something, you had to tell a little white lie just to get to where you need to be.
See, the thing
Career-wise.
is, they say that,
Welcome aboard, Ron. Welcome.
Hi, Ron.
aboard. People lie. Ron says people lie for no reason.
I
Y-
cross it, son, bad boy.
For no reason,
Yeah, exactly.
No reason. This is why we have to have a topic about it, because
Yes.
it's getting worse.
It is.
The lies.
I think it's been like that, to be fair. It's been like this. People have been lying since Kingdom Come.
Since it all began.
Since time began. No, seriously.
Yeah.
For no reason. A lot, and obviously some more than others. Some might tell a little lie on their CV so they can get the job that they want, knowing that they can do the job, but they've got to show that they've got experience and whatever. Cool, fair enough, whatever. But the whole lying to the friends, family, relationships, and even actually certain jobs. So if you're trying to act like you're a doctor and you're not, then no, we need to dress back on that
Oh
one,
dear.
because there's people out there that's doing that.
Welcome aboard, Colin. Welcome aboard.
Hi, Colin.
There is people lying that they are doctors, people.
Yes. And giving treatment.
Treatment,
Yeah, and putting people in worse predicaments than they started off. It's just, but what is it for?
What benefits are you going to get from that?
And the thing is, we will never be able to know the answer to that, because we're not that way inclined.
Exactly.
So we'll never know. If you're not that way inclined, you will never know why
People lie.
people lie. And I'm talking about
Like, but eat silly little lies as well. Silly little lies. Oh,
sorry.
Who?
Another trauma coming.
Malfunctioning.
Another trauma's coming through. Another trauma.
Do you know what I mean? Silly little lies. Oh, I saw you the other day, up the road. I saw you. No, you didn't.
Sorry.
Yes, I did. No, it wasn't me, boy. It wasn't me. Okay, so you have twin.
It's not even just that. It's just the idiot.
That's what I'm saying.
Idiot
The
white
silly little-
lies.
silly
that
little
you're
lies.
there, you're next to a person, and they're like, yeah, I got 3 cars. These times, one's registered in Birmingham, one's registered, and then you're all sharing it, and it's just a bag of lies. It's just a bag of lies.
Just to make yourself look good.
Just to make yourself look good. It's all a facade for what?
Yeah.
For what? Be you. The best way to go in life is to be you, because you're always going to get the authenticity of people. If you keep going with this whole lie and this whole facade, That's all you're gonna get. Nothing's ever gonna be real, and you're never gonna know what's real and what's not because you're constantly lying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Faye says, yeah, you can get some very dangerous lies, ones that can kill you.
Exactly.
Like, what is it all about?
You have people them that lie upon them picnic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lie on their children. Lie that they don't have children.
Yes. That's the one.
Oh wow.
Lie that you don't have children
Wow.
and you have many.
Exactly. Stand in your truth.
Why are you going to lie about that?
Stand
know
in your
what I mean?
truth.
Even,
would you-
even as a man, even if you've got 15 children,
So what?
it is what it is.
If the woman loves you, she'll accept you. Simple as. And if she doesn't, then that woman's not for you.
That's
Keep
it.
it moving. I don't understand. I actually don't get it. Like
Lie that you have big land abroad, big mansion.
these times you don't even have pavement.
These time it's your friend's one or something.
You know, like that. You don't
Not
even
even
have no
yours.
land. Oh, you're over there. You're over abroad doing business.
Yeah, like Ron says, because one lie covers the next.
Exactly. You see, Ron, I agree. One lie,
This
Wha-
serious.
one
dear.
lie covers the
what
next.
dear?
If you are consistently lying, you have to continue to lie because you don't know who you said what to. You know?
Exactly.
Do you get what I'm saying? You could be out there. There could be women out there saying, "Yeah, I'm not married. I'm single." And these times, everyone else knows that they're married.
Yep.
And you're lying for what? Just to get little front. Just to get the aubergine. Is it worth it?
Is it worth it?
Crosses.
Big shout out to Big Man Tings.
Big up yourself, big man. Things.
Welcome aboard. Welcome to Chill and Spill. What's he saying?
You cannot smell lies like how you smell someone's
Pass wind.
someone's wind. Oh, that
But the
made me
thing is,
chuckle.
Big Man Tings, if you know somebody that is a compulsive liar, then you can. But it's the ones that you'd never believe that they would tell such lies.
Oh, because they're good.
Yeah.
They're good. They make it seem like they make it seem like they got money.
Yeah.
They make it seem like they got money. Yeah, just because they dress nice and look neat. Yeah, cool. Okay, so it's
It's
not
good.
all about design. It's not all. It doesn't matter.
It's nice that
It's
you could
nice that
dress-
you take care of yourself. That's what you should do. You should take care of yourself. But please don't act like you've got things that you don't have. I beg.
It's a
I beg.
serious thing, you know.
It's serious.
Yeah, it's true. It's absolutely ridiculous.
It's
This
too much.
lying business, it needs to stop, people. Yeah?
Big man things. Have you ever been in a situation where a woman or a man has lied to you, a blatant lie, and you just think to yourself, wow, do you think I'm an idiot? Literally. Because I've been in a few of those situations, like, wow, so you're just going to bare-face lie, boy. Mm-mm. And I saw you last week, and you're going to bare-face lie.
Exactly.
Like, oh my gosh, I just can't. And then people, those that are on the receiving end, do you feel like that it causes you issues? Do you feel like it makes you have trust issues? You know, do you feel like
I
everyone's
feel
a
like
liar now?
Of course, you're going to have trust issues, especially if, you're trying to move on. You've got an ex, and all they did was lie. So you're going to have trust issues no matter what. You'll try and say to yourself, oh, you know what? I'm not going to make it affect me.
Yeah.
That's their business.
Yeah.
You know, if they want to lie, that's their business. It's going to affect you. Nobody can't tell me. Yeah?
Okay, so let me flip it then. Do you think the reason why people lie is because they think that they can't handle the truth? If we was to all be truthful, like 100% truthful,
That too.
do you get what I mean? Like, the minute we think something, like the second that we think of it, like, like we could, I don't know, you could be walking down the road and you see a man's got some yam foot heel back and it's dry. You just go to him and say, hi, your heel back is dry. And it favour yam. Do you get what I'm saying?
It's stating the obvious, though, isn't it?
Regardless if it's stating the obvious, do you get what I'm saying? You're not going to say to him, hi, you look good today. Do you know what I'm saying? You're going to tell him that he looks good today? Or are you going to tell him that his heel back is dry? This is what I'm saying. Is it that easy? Is it that easy to be truthful? It should be, but is it, like, realistically, is it that easy?
Well, I know that when I'm with, people that I care about, if we're walking on the street and I see boogers in their nose or something like that, I'm letting them know.
Yeah, me too. I can't do it
Do you know what I mean?
because I'm gonna stare at it.
I'm letting
sorry.
you know what? Here's some tissue. Sort it out. I'm not just going to walk on the road with them.
Or you've got dry lip, or the breath is banging, or anything. If you're my people, then I'm going to tell you 100%. Because I know that you're going to want to present yourself in the best way possible. I'm not going to have you looking like Renta on road and just, looking brat down. There's no way.
What's Big Man Thing say?
Big Man Things says, so many times I used to,
No.
so many times. No, wait, hold on.
We've got Ron first.
Ron first. Some people believe in their lies. Dangerous. Exactly. That's what we were saying earlier. Some people actually believe the lies that they have said. And then some of them don't remember, but some of them do. The ones that do remember and continue
But
the
it's
lie.
interesting is what you said, because you said that some people may lie because some people can't handle the truth.
Yeah.
That is an important point. Some people may not be able to deal with the truth if they were told the truth. You understand? But at the same time, honesty is the best policy.
Exactly. And the thing is, if you feel like this person can't handle the truth, you're making an assumption that they can't handle the truth. They might be able to handle it better than you actually think. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they might actually be able to say, all right, cool, you know what? I rate you for telling me the truth.
Exactly.
I actually rate you for, I rate you more. Now I like you more. You know,
yeah. You don't know what reaction it's gonna have on the person.
Exactly.
You're just
like,
making an assumption.
What if a guy said to you, you know what, you're a beautiful girl and whatever, but right now, I just feel like in this present time, I can't give you what you want. From a woman's perspective, Nubian, as much at that, you might feel like, oh, you're gonna like him more instantly. 100%. No one can't tell me nothing. You are. You're gonna be like, oh my God, he was so honest. Oh my God, I like him more, but I can't have him because he's not ready. Do you get what I mean? Like,
but the thing is, some people like to pick and choose what it is they listen to and what they can hear, because hearing and listening is two different things. As we know that.
Yeah, 100%.
Exactly. So selective hearing as well.
Let's not talk about that.
Some people may not even hear that you're a beautiful girl. Some people just heard the fact that you don't want to be with me.
Yeah, it's true.
Some people never heard the beautiful part.
Yeah.
That bit's blocked out.
Yeah, it's true.
Forget that bit. You're saying
you
that
don't want me. He doesn't care. Kind of thing.
Selective hearing.
Yeah.
Big Man Tings, what's he saying?
Big Man Ting says, so many times I used to be married to one and I still run into the woman who beat around the bush.
Lie. So you used to be, your ex-wife was a big fat liar. Wow. That is a serious one.
It's a serious thing.
What to say
it's
and
a
what
serious
to
thing,
do.
serious thing. Oh, hello there.
Hello.
Morning.
Good
morning,
evening.
good afternoon, and good night.
Morning.
Good evening.
Welcome aboard, Benson.
Yeah, manners and respect.
Hi, Benson.
Manners.
How are you?
Manners.
That's how he is. He is manners.
Sometimes, why? More time, to be honest. Sometimes, I don't even too like when nobody asks me how are you.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
You know, nothing no really change. It just
Yes.
gets harder and harder.
Only because that's the
you
chill
know,
and spill rules.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah. So you may have to comply by the rules and stuff like that. But really, it just everything just continue the same as it is, and then more things to do. You get so drained out, and so it is what it is. But yet still we're grateful still, cause a lot of people still wish if they were in our position,
That's right.
Amen.
So I give thanks nevertheless, The way all me feel now
if me if start talk or me feel it change the whole topic.
Oh dear.
You
And
see
we
what I'm
don't
saying?
want to do that.
Yeah, so
Oh
our,
dear.
you know, so our how are you doing? And then if I forgot elaborate on it, it I got take up the whole show time.
Let's just ask you what you think about the topic then. What's your
Danger.
opinion, Benson?
Dangerous thing. 'Cause here what happened. It's like when it come to that word, majority of persons put that word 90% of times into relationship. It always have something to do with relationship when they use the word lie. And it does not, it has more to do with other elements of life than relationship. But I think that most people consider it more harmful and more detrimental when it comes to relationship. And that's why I think that it's a word that causes a problem in most people's life. And you said one thing earlier on, Nubian, which I was thinking about the same thing when you said like hearing issues. Because when it comes to that part of a relationship, a lot of things will be said or have been said in the relationship, and he or she is not listening to what the individual is saying. And then whenever that person has been asked about that particular subject, the other person will deem that as a lie. And it's just because of misunderstanding
Yeah, no,
or what the person was hearing at the time.
I get what you're saying, but at the same time, I don't feel like it's just, like you said, it's not just relationships. But remember, it's all relationships is not just man and woman. Relationships is employee and employer.
And
You know?
and friendship.
Patient
Yes.
Yeah, so
relationships, you know.
so yeah. So
Professional.
it goes right across.
It's a wide
the-
spectrum.
Yes, so, and some people will deem it as have an excuse for what they do. And I don't think at the time when they're doing such action, they think about how detrimental or how it would have impacted on the other person on the other side.
No, some of them do, man. No, I'm not hearing that.
They don't.
No,
they
sir.
don't- A lot of persons don't sit and analyze what will happen if I do tell the person this.
Some of them do,
Because-
Benson. Some of them do. Some of them are sitting there and thinking, you know what, if I say this and that to Zuz, then they're going to react like this, that. You know, just hypothetically me saying, or if I say this, that, and that to Benson, and then they try to, like, what's the word I'm looking for? They're trying to literally, it's like they're trying to predict the future or what's going to happen. Do you get what I mean? Like, what's going to be the next scenario? Because that's how much control they want to have. So it clearly boils down to control as well. You're
Yeah.
lying because you're trying to control the narrative. You're
Yeah.
trying to control what I'm thinking. You're giving me these false information because you're trying to control the narrative. You want me to think a certain way. You want me to believe something. You want me to believe in you. Crosses.
Faith says, what about the ones that lie? They make out they are financially stable, and they get into a relationship. Before you know it, they drain out they drain out your account and leave you high and dry.
Exactly. Scammers. Scammers are
It's true,
liars too.
Faith. It's true.
It's true. How much documentaries are there? This looks a little dark, doesn't
It's
it?
not the person's fault.
It's not the person's fault.
No.
It's not the person.
No,
No.
because-
If they've put on a
What?
facade.
Whose fault is it not, Benson? The
If you
receiving
put on-
person
if you
or the
put on a
person telling the lie?
facade-
No, the
Because me and Benson are gonna have problems tonight.
Yeah,
Me and
if
Benson.
the person, if me drain out my account because somebody tell me something, none of them fault. And my fault.
No, sir.
And never, it's not the
You
person
serious?
drain the account. And me do it. So if me do it, right, I can't blame the person.
You done it on false pretenses because your babes said to you, babe, look, we're gonna buy this property together.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look at my account. They've made some fake account. They've made you look at it. Look, this is what I have. Let's match it together. Okay. You've gone in there with a whole false narrative. You believe that you know what, we're gonna buy this property together because we are gonna succeed. And da 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 da. And then, so that's my fault.
Yeah, then
That's
no,
coercive behavior.
No,
No, it's not my fault.
you draw it out, give me.
No,
You
sir.
pull it out, give the individual.
Sorry, can you press? Are you kidding me, please?
No, no.
Are you
All right.
kidding me?
Mama ask you a question.
No, sir.
No, look into it.
Oh dear. Oh, dear.
Look into it, yeah? At the end of the day, right? Any story that an individual tell you, right? You made that choice to go and do it.
Oh, here we go again.
So we,
Choice, it's
so
all
that
about
means that
choice.
you're a damn idiot then. Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
because what
You are an
happened is,
idiot.
So I should
Because
never
you're the
believe
one-
anyone then.
no,
Ever.
if you choose to help that person, because if you choose to help that person, that individual, it's not the individual fault.
But I'm not just helping them. I'm
No, but
helping
the thing is-
myself. We are building this together, Benson.
I can get both sides on this right
No.
now because at the end of the day, you're making, if we are a couple, you know, a strong couple, and you've showed me, you know, babe, this is what we're going to do. I don't understand why is it my fault. I thought we was in this together.
That means I shouldn't trust no one in my life ever, ever, ever,
I know it's
ever.
not a matter about trust, but what happened is, any situation that I find myself in, and I'm going to explain it to someone, them have all rights
To tell you to go
to
about your business.
investigate it properly before them go and do what they're doing.
Look, I'm not saying
If
that.
you mentioned the word about property, it's not like 15 years ago. Because them say age teaches you wisdom.
Yes.
With all those stories and the scenarios that happen to people, and a woman come to me and tell me, say, here what happened now, Benson? Me and you going to go into some investment. And just show me our situation. It's leave up to me to do my investigation. And until that investigation is completed, I can't hand over nothing or turn over nothing.
Can I ask a question then? Does
Yeah.
does this investigation apply to man and woman?
Yeah, in any part of your life.
No,
because
no,
if
no, no,
you
no.
are
I'm
gonna
not just
leave
talking about
yourself
property
dry,
here now. I'm talking
if-
about aubergine and pancake.
Yeah.
Does this relate? So anytime that anyone's going to present their aubergine or they have their pancake and we're going to have a committed relationship or
Are you
whatever,
kidding
I must
me?
now investigate, be inspector,
Oh, you
and
mean?
all these things. Look on your Instagram, look on your phone. Da, 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 da,
Yeah, what
da, da,
happened?
da,
Look
to
on your
make
phone.
sure-
I don't think you'll be able to look at the phone.
Who
Oh, you
wants to look
mean
in your
why?
phone though? That's my
No.
point. I'm talking about trust. I don't want to look in your phone. I've never done
Because
this.
the thing is, I thought relationship was built on trust.
Aye, and that's what I'm saying.
If there's no trust, there's nothing then.
Right, and this is what I'm trying to
You are-
say. With trust, it goes hand in hand. Trust and lie. When you really think about it, when you really think
They
about
say
it.
every lie is a thief.
Aye,
Here what
and every
happened.
thief is a liar.
You know, but here what happened. Let me tell you something. That is why when everybody can give an explanation to their life story and experiences that they have had. Now, based on some person's situation and what has happened around them, that also allow that person to be cautious in whatsoever they are doing. In entering a relationship, in entering a job, right?
Right.
And in any aspect of your life. Now, if I'm speaking to someone and she asks me that, Benson, here what happened, more going on your phone. And she stated from beginning. Go ahead and do it.
Yeah, but I just don't have time for that. I don't have time to say, oh, hey,
Yeah,
State it from
I-
the beginning.
I want
Yeah,
to
what
go in
happened?
your
So
phone.
what is the difference for the beginning and the middle?
No, because here what happened, there are certain rules of set from the beginning. Now, when it reach a certain stage, don't ask me to do certain things. If me and you just a talk, that's why me always believe in relationships and getting to know anyone is a patient game.
Yeah, but Benson,
Me no
they
in
can,
a here what me no in a no is in a no relationship.
yeah, but you see these documentaries on Netflix, yeah? They weren't in the ace either. This is they're 10 years deep.
Yeah,
They
but
are 10 years deep,
that is
and they don't have a penny to their name, and then now they're bankrupt.
yeah, but it's
Some of these
their
women.
fault. It's their
I'm not saying that
fault.
they shouldn't take some accountability, you know. Whatever situation you're in, you can't put blame all on one person. I don't believe that. You have to take some sort of accountability. You have to say at one point, you know what, I was an idiot for believing this person. But I'm not going to be like, oh, it's all my fault.
All right.
Well,
No.
Big Man Ting says, well, a person will be stupid to be into a relationship and don't know if the person is into a stable employment or running their own business. That is why you date productive and not non-productive.
Mm-hmm.
And Big Man Ting said, well said to Benson.
Anything, any relationship or anything what me are going on. Remember, I was a fool 15, 20 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Me can't able to make the mistake here now.
No, absolutely
Because
not now.
in 20 years' time, me 100 and something year old. Me can't recover at the age now, like if you made that mistake a couple of years ago. You could recover then. But majority of the time, you sit and consider about your age, and you say, all right, me lose that money, or me make that mistake in a relationship. How much recovery time you have?
Yeah. No, I get that. But
So in everything, me think more cautious in everything what me I do.
So then, do you think that people lie because they can't handle the truth?
People, hear what happened. Some people are just blooming liars. Some people use lie as a protective mechanism. Now, what happened? That is why when you even look on the word lie, you could put that word in categories.
Let's do that.
Yeah, because you have, Carly said you have Group A.
I understand what you're saying, Benson. Sorry, I know you got Group A and stuff like that. I don't mean to cut you. But that means if anyone has lied to you in the past, there's some serious lies, there's levels. Like he's about to say that. Yeah? Did you see it that way when you was lied to?
No, I never see it as lie,
It's a
but here what happened.
protective mechanism.
Me explain something to you.
Right.
Because we are sitting here now,
Right.
and we are going to be the critic of this word, right?
Right.
We are going to bash out on it
Mm-hmm.
in that sense. But whenever we have, like, even now, when my meditation kick in, it look basically over the period of time and years pass by, I've never even thought about this before. No, that really and truly, we went about things the wrong way, and the way that we perceive certain words is not as detrimental, some aspect of it, as how we categorize it to be. You understand what I mean? What I'm saying is that
Yes, I understand. What
it's
you mean.
like the volume on the radio volume, right?
Yes.
And the radio volume will go into red, right?
Right.
Then when it goes into red, it's distorted. So whosoever is listening on the other end is not hearing us properly. Then when you turn down the volume, they will hear us better. That is the thing that sitting here thinking about it, that is the way I could think about when people would use the word lie. Because what happened, men and women, every single one of us, when we look into it, will tell a lie. But it depends on how extreme the lie is.
Yes,
This
and
is why we're here
this is-
talking about
and this
it.
is why we're talking
so
about
that
it.
is
Yes.
why I'm saying
We're
to
talking
you
about levels.
that it has levels.
It does have levels.
And
Nubian
some
said
lie for
95% of
petty
people
Yes.
things.
lie.
Na-
Some people
do you
have white
agree
lies.
that 95% of people lie? Do you agree? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
That's good.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
can agree on something.
Because sometime if you because I've never thought about this before. It's just now I'm thinking about it. Now when you look at it, some people will tell you a little white lie as a protective mechanism.
I can't stand those people.
The individual on the other end who is hearing it is not going to like it.
No, you're not. You're not. Absolutely not.
You know, this is something that in life that I have been having thoughts about this over the weekend. That persons who are outspoken, they don't tend to have a lot of friends. And people have a tendency. Yeah,
It's true.
people have a tendency not to like those persons
Yes.
who are outspoken.
Agreed.
That
You know
I
why?
agree.
Because those people, yeah, that don't like those people that's outspoken, they like to live in the lie.
Yeah, I had a friend when I was going to college, and she said to me she couldn't be my friend anymore because I was too outspoken and
Direct.
my energy was too strong.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
Oh, dear.
Oh dear.
Well, if you can't
You
handle it.
chat too much.
Oh, I feel like that's what she did.
You serious?
So there's some people genuinely can't deal with people that are upfront and straightforward. They can't deal with it
Yeah.
because a lot of the time, it will cause some serious arguments.
They might take
Because
it as confrontational.
some people might think to themselves, "Who do you think you're talking to? Like,
Well-
who do you think you're talking to?"
Yeah.
Do you understand? And it
yeah.
will cause a serious argument because people feel like you're talking down to them. You're belittling them. There's all types of reasons why people will take it the wrong way of being outspoken.
All right.
As you can tell, I don't feel like there's nothing wrong with it.
I don't think there's anything wrong with it.
I don't feel like there's nothing wrong. Standing your truth, be authentic. Not everyone can be the same. The world would be boring.
But
As
it's
Nubian
all about
always says.
delivery as well.
but
It's all about delivery.
Yes, I see that. Now that is something that I agree on. It's all about how
It's
you
all
deliver
about delivery.
the truth.
Yeah, what happened? Me no know how to pretty up things. Me not lie. Enough time people misunderstand the way how me will relate to them. And honestly, me don't mean nothing. What happen is, me will just tell you the truth. Me can't beat around the bush. Me will just tell you as it is. Because really, me care. Me don't have no care in that part of me if tell you the truth. Whenever you sit down and realize and say, "Here, what happened?" Say that youth there, him just a youth where would just tell you in mind. Because a lot of times me try to pretty up things. One of the things when me know a lot of people do when me hate God, give God thanks to each and every human being we're born. Me see normally every woman will have a baby and somebody looking on the baby. Oh, he's so cute, she's so cute. And them know in themselves say the baby not cute.
Benson.
Hold on, no? No, hold on. No, it's true because here what happened. So many times you see them walk away and say, "Run, Jesus Christ." Say baby not look so cute. But everybody, oh the baby, oh he's so cute, she's so cute. Oh, I love her. And as them walk away, them must, you know what? It's like, and them thing there, it's them thing there. more than one time I make me tell some person, say, yo, yeah, hear me, why you do that? me confront people already about it, you know. So as them I go say to me, you know, Benson, you know, say,
No.
me I say the baby cute.
No,
Here what
Benson.
happened. No, here what happened. You cannot tell me my experience.
I'm not telling you your experience,
but
Benson.
That's something when people do all the time.
I'm not
when they
saying
lie.
that it never
deal,
happened.
no,
What
I
I'm
can't
saying
deal,
is,
can't deal.
what I'm saying is, it's okay for you to have that opinion, but
No.
if it was your child now, it would be a different story.
No.
It'd be
Do you
arms house,
understand?
mum's
Let
house,
somebody
fam.
come and say, "Oh, your baby's so cute," and
Straight,
then
not even no
you
play, no
even heard them.
games.
You even heard them say,
So
"You know what?
Me looking upon the baby, me can't say the baby not cute. So when nobody come and tell me say the baby cute, and
God
me know
damn.
say the baby not cute. When me look on the baby, me I go vex and say, you know, say that person they a lie. What a liar! Cause me I see it for myself.
What, your own baby?"
Me know then if the baby not cute, what me I go do? Say the baby cute when the baby not cute. I'm like,
No,
I
it's
no-
true.
me
You
no
should, if
understand.
you're not gonna, you're just gonna keep your mouth shut. You're not even gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah,
anything.
nobody say baby cute. No, baby healthy, man. How old is he or she? Oh, he's so cute. And you know, say the baby not cute.
That is a good one, though.
No, I don't know. Good one.
no,
It's
no,
true.
no, 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 Benson.
You know something
the
get
reason,
me cross? Me hate it. Me not like when people do that to
no,
people.
no, that's a good point that he made, Zuz. But you know why? Because a lot of people do that.
Yeah,
though.
man,
A lot of
yeah,
people
man.
do that. A lot of people don't.
And
I
them
had a
know.
baby. Oh my gosh, I just feel so bad talk about this because the baby.
You know,
But you know, it's the truth. Some people will say the baby's cute, and you know, come
They-
on, we have to be real.
You
The
know,
baby
know,
like
me I go
these
tell you a
PG
thing.
tits, monkey.
me I go show you a thing.
Zuz.
Hey
Me
now, hey
get a brand
now.
new. Me get a brand new eyeglass. Yeah.
Oh
Right?
my goodness.
Me get a brand new.
I can see clearly now.
Yeah. And me put
The
on the
rain
eyeglass.
has
See?
gone.
Me up on the road and put on the eyeglass.
Oh my gosh, my
And me
cheeks
and
are
couple
hurting
man
me.
there they
Ah.
attack and when me look one of our virgin roll up with him baby and the next man and two other girls there they had said the baby cute. And me take off my glass and I said, no, me have to go back and Specsavers. And me I said, me change my glass.
Oh, so you never
Me
said
take
nothing.
it off. No, me never say nothing cause me never, to be honest, me just the day I said, John, oh, me glad you know and the baby healthy and everything and thing. And me take off my glass and wipe off all my glass and
I can't deal with
look
you,
back
Benson.
again and go so
You're a
again.
lot,
and,
man.
Definitely a lot.
no, and size up and you know them way there. God forgive and pardon. We love life and we love the kids them or whatever it is. But when me realize, seeing, you see the conversation with them one all after, it get me angry. Because see him as how the man gone. No, me think the baby would have prettier. You know what I mean?
Yes,
me think
yeah,
the baby
yeah.
would
No,
have
but
prettier.
the thing is-
look on the wife. Look how the wife look and him girlfriend look. So me think the baby would have cute, pretty and that and whatever it is. And me have to say, you so no, you know so no wicked. And them say, what you mean by it? Mr. But you never tell the man that. Or you know, I say the baby is cute when you know the baby not cute.
No one's not gonna do that though.
No.
No
Why?
one's not gonna
Don't
say,
say it then.
that. Yeah, I agree not to say it, but no one
And
is gonna
another
say, you
thing
know
is-
what? Yeah, your baby's butters. You know.
You know what? He's raised a good point because that point leads on to when people see you and they haven't seen you for a very long time, they say, oh my gosh, you look so good, you know. You look so beautiful, especially if you know that day you look popped down. You know that particular
my
day that you're
God.
telling me I look good. My hair ain't done. I look a lot.
Yeah,
Like I just quickly came
yeah.
on the road quickly.
But you know what? People's
and it's like,
different.
or they say that you've lost weight and you've put on.
And you put on weight. And then
that
them will
too.
tell you that.
That too. But people
Lie.
have different
That
beauty
time-
standards.
Yeah. And
As at the same time, some people feel like, oh my gosh, she looks so good, and these times you just put on a quick trackie and a
It's-
quick trainers
yeah.
to go out. But that is their greatness
the same
because they
thing
don't have it.
a lady tell
their
me
swag is not
yesterday.
it.
I see him thing a lady tell me that yesterday. Oh, Benson, oh, you look like you know age. That time, to be honest with you, me never have on the best of clothes because I have on my wellies in the rain. I go to somewhere and them thing there. That time, I look like cheese for melted bread.
Oh God.
You understand? And me have to say, you know, say the people really wicked. I the same thing me I say to myself because I hear what you say. how me look and wave at that point in time. That time, you know, you wake up and you hurry up and you get what I mean? You don't make all 3 wash with your face, you only make 1. And you brush your teeth and
So tell me
gone
something,
on the road.
Benson. Answer me this now as a man, and I want all the men on the platform to answer me this question as well.
Come in.
Have you ever seen a lady that you haven't seen for years, yeah, and said to her she looks good, how you look so good, and all these things, and it was a lie?
Yes. I'm answering for them, even though he tells me off to tell me not to answer for the man them. I'm not answering for the man them, you know. It's
I
just
want to
facts.
know, because at the end of the day, and same goes for the women. Have you seen a man that you haven't seen for years, and when you see him, the way that he looks, it hurts your heart?
I can't lie. I'm not saying you look good, you know. I start regurgitating. Like, I can't.
You can't say it.
I'm not just gonna say. Oh,
So when they say,
How-
"Oh my gosh, oh why is he for a long time?
I'll
You
say,
look
"Hey,
so good."
oh,
Are you gonna
thanks.
say? You're not gonna say, "And you."
no, I'm just gonna say thanks.
Oh,
I want to say thanks. And you. If I know that they're looking broke down, I'm gonna say, "Oh, thanks, you're so sweet." Oh, stop it. Ka, 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 ka. That's what I'm gonna say. That's what I'm gonna say.
All right. So even on as that, everybody when they meet, each other, them tell them that.
If I'm saying "and you," I mean it.
So that simple means you see how much people even tell lie in just
That
meetings.
simple thing.
That
Yeah,
simple thing.
Yeah.
that is
yeah.
simple
Simple
thing.
Yeah.
And this is what I'm trying
Lying
to get
to
across.
make people feel good.
This is what I'm trying to get across here. People that are lying just for the smallest things. You know,
Yeah. So
Paul.
telling people that they smell good and they don't.
Oh my God. Can we not talk about smell? Thank you.
people use
Oh my
I-
God, please.
and I wonder why people, human beings, do that sort of thing. It's better to say not to say nothing pertaining to that.
Do you? Sometimes is silence worse?
Yes, I had a guy at work I used to work with when I was really young doing retail. You know, you have your little weekend jobs or whatever, and you know, I was supervisor at the time or key holder. That's what they call it, a key holder. And he smelt really badly, you know. And the customer come up to me and was like, "Excuse me, hi. This gentleman, he just smells of perspiration really badly." And I just thought, oh my gosh, what am I gonna do? I have to tell him the truth. I say, "Yo, my brother, well, go on, you're good, yeah." Customer come to me today. He's a little bit sweaty. He was a little bit, you know, kind of thing. You know, if you could just make sure that you got a fresh shirt, keep up your hygiene, and make sure you spray deodorant before you get onto the shop. The next day, smell better. Because don't feel like you can get out of your bed and pick up the same shirt that you wore yesterday and come into work and feel like no one ain't gonna say nothing because you feel like you smell good. Now, if I wasn't real with him, who knows?
Or if you weren't
coulda-
truthful.
If I weren't truthful, he could have went about his day, about his life, thinking, "Yeah, this is the smell."
Big man things. What's he saying?
Big Mantis says, "No, I don't approach that way. I always said long time. Don't see you. How are you doing?" Exactly, Big Mantis. Big up yourself, Big Man Tings. Big up yourself, because I say
Each
the
and
same
every
thing.
time.
Oh, how are you? It's been a long time. How are you? I am not just giving out compliments for compliments' sake.
And Ron says, "If you don't look good, I'm not going to talk to them." I can't do it with you,
Oh
Ron.
dear, Ron.
So you'll see someone that you ain't seen for years, and because they don't look good, you're gonna keep walking.
You're gonna pretend that you didn't.
Benson, would you
didn't
do
see
that?
them. Ain't that a lie too? You're gonna pretend that you didn't see
Would
them.
you do
Don't
that,
give me
Benson?
joke.
I don't think you would do that, Benson.
Like hide from a person.
Like if you see somebody and you ain't seen them for a long time, and you know they were
I
they're
think it
all right
depends who the
people.
person is.
Yeah, if they're all right people, they may not look the greatest, but you're gonna walk past
No,
them.
me
No, I'll
no
still
do
hit
it
them up.
as me no think about their looks.
Yeah.
Me no think about their looks not to, but me hide from people a lot of times. You get what I mean?
Do you?
Oh
yeah,
my
the look
God.
spark across my
Oh,
mind.
you just hide.
Yeah, me just said,
Oh.
my brain into this, you know, whereas if you know some topic,
See, that's
me
what I'm
say,
saying.
You know, me have to take a hide out. But funny enough, that happened to me the other evening in the car park.
Oh
Me
dear.
I hide from a man, you know. But me never know, say, I went around a van, right?
Yeah.
I went to the left around to go around the van, and I thought he was going to walk straight, and then he stopped, and I was there swinging down like that, and then as I come on, he said, "Then so I go." But there, you know, my brother, everything good. And he said, "How I go on? Make you look. You know, say I'm a light, I'm a drop."
Oh dear.
Because I did frightened too, because you know you think the person like they were continue walking, but them stop and check them phone. So me I look around and I say, I walk fast, see? So me go come round the van. When I come round the van, I bug up in a them, me and say, everything good. You know, say, me the van a little run still. You know, so majority of the time, I'm only human, so
Yeah.
you would do
There's
one
nothing
and two.
wrong with hiding,
Yeah,
but you
one
know,
and two little things.
it's
and
the lying part that we're
things.
trying to
Right,
get to.
exactly.
So-
Hiding, I feel like hiding is
Yeah,
something
but me never
different.
see it, me even lie to him, because me never want to tell him.
oh,
say,
yeah, that you
"Are
saw
me
him.
Yeah,
hide
true.
from?"
Oh, yeah, true.
Me can't go tell
Yeah.
him, say, "Are
True,
you, man?"
true.
So,
And come on, every single one of you have done that. I've seen somebody, especially an ex, that you don't like. You see them and you're like, you know what? I'm not in the mood. It's time to hide right now,
Yep.
instantly.
no,
So I know you've done that too, I'm sure.
Yep. I ain't even gonna lie.
This
I
serious.
was like, oh my god, is that Rattata? Oh, hell no. I'm gone. I am gone. I'm not here for it.
You see?
I'm sorry.
So
I'm
is
not
that
here for it.
considered being deceitful?
Well, then call me
No, you
deceitful,
know-
because
you know what I think too? I don't know if nobody ever experienced this. Like them broke up in them ex. Why every woman where you and them break up, right?
Yeah.
Them always say, "Oh, my life is so, I'm so fine, I'm so happy now, one whatever it is." You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. They're glorifying how they
Yeah,
feel.
yeah,
yeah,
some
so
of
the-
them, the struggle is real.
Life. No, them always I tell a lie, so the life rosy now.
Yeah, that's what she's saying.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah, they're telling lies. Yeah.
They're
Rosy
telling
say
lies.
the life rosy, cause remember
Not
this
all the
girl-
time. I'm not gonna say all the time. Maybe I don't know. Maybe majority. I don't know. But yes.
On a woman's point of view, you're
Women
talking about.
Yeah, from a woman's point of view, I feel like a lot of women do that. A lot of women do that. Be like, oh my gosh, my life is so great. These times they're like this. At home with the ice cream. Balling at the last, like, why do I not have a man? Kind of thing.
Why am I break up with him?
Yeah, exactly. Oh my god, he looks so
Welcome
good.
aboard, Antonio DJ General.
General.
Yes, DJ General says it depends on how close you are with the person. If it's a good friend, you tell them straight up, bro. You look mash up. Fix yourself up, bro. I feel like some people would do it, but some people, I feel like it
Some
depends
people
how
wouldn't.
close. It depends how close that friend is to you, to be honest. Because some people, I just don't see them doing it. Like in this day
I'm
and
not
age.
doing it. Mood
You
do
see?
that.
No, just see.
Because mood I see that deemed as disrespectful.
Exactly.
Because if someone
I
told you
feel
that, what
like-
would you do?
If them tell me,
Yeah, if they did tell you that, you know what, Benson, you look mash up, yo.
me always mash up.
No, I don't think I would say it. I might just do the action. I might just fix it. So if I see, I don't know,
No, me,
my friend's hair out of place, or her lashes is falling off. I'm like, oh babe, sorry, hold on.
Oh yeah, but that's
And a little
fixing
fix.
thing.
if something
Yeah, you're
where you can
fixing it,
fix
but then-
me, we fix it. But
Exactly, you're gonna fix it.
me
You're not gonna say, hey, your
personally,
lashes are falling off, your
I-
weave is terrible.
the only way I would do that unless a conversation arises. But personally, I'm not going to say that to anyone still. One thing, even though I'm outspoken, right? And I don't take the sometimes I deem myself when it comes to certain conversation as people will say, boy, me too serious. But what happened is it's so funny because me not have no intention within me for hurt nobody
So
feelings.
yeah, intentionally hurting.
Yeah,
anybody.
me no like when nobody even. That's why whenever me said something, that's why I like when somebody be open to me and tell me that, you know, you say something to me and I never like it. I'm always apologize in the deepest way because me know deep down inside that's not how I am. But because my old spoken, me not really think about some things when me I say it when I say certain things. You get what I mean? So
But sometimes
it's hard for me to just come out and tell somebody that, oh, you're not looking the way you're supposed to look.
Okay,
It's
so
hard.
what about the man and woman lying thing then?
Welcome
women-
aboard, CC. Sorry.
Hey, C.
Welcome aboard, CC.
Hey, CC. Woo,
How
woo.
are you? Sorry, and Big Man Ting says, bro, you're lucky to hold a conversation. Only if it involved my children, health, she get a chance to say hi.
Oh,
That's the only
dear.
time.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
Me never vex with none of my ex them yet. Me don't have no need for vex with them, to be honest. I don't.
Cross.
Yeah.
Angry. Miserable.
Me and anyone of
We not
them
deal with
can call me at any time. Not any time, but call me and well go on, everything good and we heal up each other and if we need to say hello or whatever,
Yeah,
we'll still do it.
I don't disagree with that. I
Yeah.
don't have.
So,
I
I
could,
don't
I
have
could
no
speak to all
animosity.
my
Me no
exes
love
as well, but I
animosity.
just choose not to.
Yeah, animosity is too much. Welcome aboard, Destiny 5.
Destiny
Welcome
5.
aboard. Long time. What's Destiny saying?
Destiny says, yes, I see someone like that, and I did not say anything about appearance, but I was shocked. We had a different conversation talking about his present place of work and other things, but not appearance. Yes,
Yeah.
avoid that
Yeah,
situation
man,
at,
yeah, man.
At all costs.
Yeah, man.
Avoid it.
When
Avoid it.
When you meet with somebody else, they will say, Jano, you know, see Benson the other day and the boy look like a banana when I peel, fully peel halfway. You know what I mean? There? So that is not something that mood I want set to no one. You understand what I mean? But when it comes to like, in terms of the part about it now, because just now we have covered the not so serious part of the lies.
Yes.
And then some people will, you know, that part of it, they lie them, that are the simple part. So that's why I mentioned earlier that lies now go on a scale. Now when it comes to the relationship part of it now, that is a whole different ball game.
Yes, people that lie and say they ain't got no woman or they ain't got no man. People that lie and say they ain't got no penny. Yeah, people that lie and say that they have money and they don't have nothing.
You know, that are the part where me not understand with the money thing. Me no know why people have a problem with that. Like, me no ask nobody finances when you're talking to nobody.
No, we're not saying that you're going to ask anyone's
No, but
finances,
some people-
but people try to portray themselves that they can afford certain
Nobody don't
things.
ask
Yeah.
nobody
No,
nothing,
don't ask
you know.
no one
People-
nothing.
Well, ladies probably have I have this idea that ladies tend to do that. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yes,
Yes,
I
you're
don't
wrong.
think so.
Yeah, I'm wrong.
It
Yeah,
depends
I
on the
feel
lady
like
that you're
not
with.
all ladies.
Not all ladies,
It's not a
obviously.
money thing for everybody. But
Yeah.
what I'm
It's not.
saying is, if
But
you
some
as a
people-
man is coming to a woman and you are portraying that you,
What you call portraying a man portraying that him have
yeah,
money.
because the thing is, we all know that it all starts from dating. You start dating somebody,
Yeah.
and then they're telling you that they've got a big job, and they're just showing off.
Or they've got bare properties and they
They're
can
just
treat
showing
that,
off.
Oh, babes, I don't want you to work, babes. I don't want you to work. These
Yeah.
times you got your career, you're stable within yourself.
So you just go on a date and a man tell you say him no want you for work and you quit your job.
There's a lot of men that chat a lot of rubbish.
No,
Just
me
like
ask you.
there's a lot of women that chat a lot of rubbish as well.
Yeah, but you go on a date now and a man tell you say him want you to quit your job. You gotta go quit your job and you go
No,
on a date.
I'm not saying that I'm gonna quit my job, but this is what I'm trying to say. You could be dating a guy,
Yeah.
okay? You're getting to
Not,
know
not
him.
the first date.
Not the first date.
Mm.
You've gone past a certain stage now, and he's saying to you, like, babes, that this is where I'm at. I'm forward thinking. I see a future with us in it. I don't want you to work. I want to get married. I want to do this. I want to do whatever he's saying. Now these empty promises that he's saying, and you think to yourself, okay, cool. You think that you're on the same level because you're wanting the same things. Do you get what I'm saying? So then you start adapting your life, to not your whole life, but
Big
you
man
start
things is funny.
adapting certain
What
things.
and which man is that?
Yeah. But that me want her to finish talk. You shouldn't interrupt her. 'Cause you notice how me I look man under me eyeglass.
Yeah. You look at me.
Yeah, but me
you
I feel
look
like
at me.
when
Look at
you-
me good.
Come more
Yeah,
fool you
because-
if you go do that.
No,
me don't know
it's not.
nobody.
It's not more for me. I
Why?
will never. First of all,
Hold on. No, continue.
my
this.
career
Sorry,
and
no.
my job.
Me not talk about that part.
Okay, what part you talking
Hold
about?
on now. Continue on the lines. Where
Okay, that's
you
what I'm gonna
shouldn't interrupt
continue.
her, Sha.
I am gonna continue.
So,
There is men out there.
so.
There is men out there that
Yeah.
will portray a certain lifestyle, and they will say to themselves, "Yes, I want to be married. Oh, babes, I don't want you to work and whatever, and
No, sir.
and all these things." Yeah, and they will say all these things and
Yeah.
whatever. Remember, you're more than 6 months deep now. Okay. You lot are together and whatever, so you're thinking about future, whatever, yeah. And then you start making changes, yeah. And then you realize, say, the man that's acting like he's got everything, like he's got everything in place, like he's stable. He's not really stable because literally last week he said, "Babe, can you put £50 in my account because
You serious?
you put £50
Oh,
in my
oh,
account."
dear.
This is the same man that said to you that he wants you to stop working so he can take care of you and be the provider. There is man out there saying that, gassing the thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
finished.
You finished?
Oh,
You sure?
yeah.
Oh dear.
So you, which woman
Not
in
me.
today's life,
Yeah, go on.
presently,
Yes.
for a man now, that she
There's
just
a lot of gullible
knows-
people, but
Yeah, hold on. But that is how
Let
we are
him
going
land.
no, we are going to determine now who have sense from who not have sense.
Go on.
For you know individual, may it be the man or the woman, and somebody come and make that proposal to you, you knowing that person over 6 months, you use 6 months,
Yeah.
and you go take that on your head that you are going to quit your job for that individual that says they are going to provide for you.
There are some very gullible women out
You
there.
notice when we say who have sense from who not have sense.
Well,
Okay.
whether them
Because
have sense or not,
there's
there's
no way in the life of me where even the queen that have passed away how much years now call me up and me and her go on a date and she said, "Benson, come and live in Buckingham Palace for 6 months." And she said, "I don't want you to work now. Give up everything that you're doing. You're living in the palace and everything, and I'm going to do it."
Yeah, I don't disagree with what you're saying. You know, they
Never.
don't have sense. Because
Never in a
me,
life.
Me personally, I could never give
All
up my
right.
career.
welcome aboard, Nads.
Hi,
Welcome
Nads.
aboard,
Had a
honey.
This
busy-
is why when a man, me tell ladies that all the time that when they're entering a relationship, them lose one of them senses.
Yes, and not just,
So,
but not just women though. Not
hear
just
what
women.
happened.
There is men out there that as
I
well
think
that
the
say, "Oh
average-
yeah, look, my pancake is the tightest thing. I'm the wife. I make sure this and I make sure me cook and me clean and me look after me picnic them and red 6 months in, they've gone to the house. The house is an absolute pigsty. Yeah, their knickers is hanging on the flipping curtain. Yeah, yeah. It's crutches morning because she don't bathe her skin. Yeah, and you can't believe that the woman that you had, that you went on a date with, that you've been dating for how long, and she hasn't actually shown you that side of her life. You can't believe that she only gives her children Iceland food, and she doesn't cook, and she doesn't do any of the things that she said. It goes both ways. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my gosh, Big Man Ting says, when me comfortable talking to a woman, as she me a focus on with lyrics. If she start carry on like FBI, me out. I don't date you. Me cut, yeah. I don't date you for you to act like M15 in my life.
MI5.
MI5.
Exactly.
Oh
This
dear.
is what I'm saying to Benson.
No.
one ain't gonna be on some investigate. This is what I'm saying. Trust comes into
Some
it.
people,
With-
some
with
people got
lies,
issues,
there's trust.
boy.
You know what happened? No,
With trust, there's lies. There
Some
has to
people
be
got
some
issues,
sort of trust.
seriously.
it's not about.
Otherwise, you wouldn't trust no one.
You can't know no one at all in 6 months' time.
I'm not saying.
That's
Look,
why.
I said you was dating more than 6 months. You know, I didn't say, oh, it's been 6
Yeah,
months.
if you're
So clock what
dating-
I'm saying. I said it. You've been dating more than 6 months. I didn't say, oh, it's
There-
only been 6 months.
Yeah, if it's only been 6 months and a man come and tell you that, ladies,
Yeah, obviously that's
and
an
no
idiot
woman not
thing.
supposed to even
Entertain
to
that
that.
chat.
Yes, so
Absolutely
that is
not.
a part of it, wherein I would have to question how many senses that individual have. Make the
No,
man
for
or
real,
the
for real.
woman.
No,
And I
seriously.
agree,
You
I agree.
understand?
But there's a
So-
lot of women out there that are so desperate
Yeah, that
for
too.
love
that
and all these
too.
things that
That
they just they will
too.
accept any
That
striking thing.
too.
Oh, he said, why hasn't he come to any of the family gatherings? Oh, because he's working in Dubai and you know he's got all this stuff going on. And at the time, these times here, he's over the road with Karen.
And
That
then what
is-
about? No, but the thing is, what about as well? You got a lot of people that lie about their relationship as well. Tell lies on their relationship and how it is.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
a bloody lie.
yes.
Oh, he does this for me, or oh, she does this for me, that
Yep,
for me, this,
yep,
that, and the other,
Yep.
just to make that person look good. And these times, there, people are suffering in silence.
Oh my, Nubian,
Malfunction.
This
malfunction.
serious.
People
No,
are
for real.
suffering in silence.
Do you know why? Yeah, because it just makes me think. Wow, men and women. You know, this is not just women or just men. Men and women. There's a lot of people out there that their relationship is done. Their relationship is done, but because they cannot accept that it's done, and they can't accept that the person either don't want them anymore, they will build up this story, this facade. Yeah, we're good. This is what you got to do in a relationship. They're the ones that's giving a relationship advice. These times, the woman or the man is not even sleeping in the same bed as them.
I know a few.
Yeah, but even when you look at life, yeah, in that element of it, that no have known depends on the circumstances. Because that part, in all honesty, each individual must not be afraid to tell whomsoever they're with the truth of the exact situation.
See,
Because
I
That's
agree.
There's
if they're
nothing-
interested, though.
No, if remember it not even depends, because from the minute that somebody is speaking to somebody else, right? Because you said about relationship.
Yeah.
From the minute he or she is speaking to somebody else, and you feel like you can confide in that individual, there's no need to lie there.
No, there
You
isn't.
understand?
There isn't no
There's
need to
no
lie.
need to lie.
But people feel like if it depends on the person or who they're speaking to, because they feel like, you know, because they've built up this whole facade that their relationship is so great. You've built up this ideal, this concept that this relationship is so great that even if it has challenges, you don't even want those people to know that it's got challenges. Because you want to keep up the whole thing that, you know, your relationship is perfect. And then it also comes into the fact that you don't even know if you trust this person, so you're not even going to tell them that, oh yeah, we're actually having challenges, because you feel like this person is bad mind. So you're going to tell them, yeah, you know, my relationship's great, everything's going good, you know, we're good, you know. These times here, you're struggling. You're absolutely struggling, but you're not going to tell them that you're struggling, because this very person, is the person that's been bad minding you from
the jump.
From the jump.
But that is the thing, that is something that where relationships are concerned, to me. It depends on how active an individual is, he or she is, with their mouth. Now, if I'm not looking a person, right? There's no need for me to explain to them about my relationship. There's no need for me to go into my personal life with anybody that I'm not close to. for the persons that I consider close to me, I will honestly tell them, and I'll still will don't allow it to go over a certain number, because everybody at times, sometimes, if you, and I guess quote unquote, for years, wherein I get to be more control over my situation, wherein I don't have to really say certain things over a period of time, then you can deal with it with yourself. But before, you still have to have persons that you can confine in to protect your own mental health at the time.
Okay,
But
so
when you do that, you have to limit that amount of persons. But in telling those persons, you have to be honest and true.
yeah,
That is my belief.
I don't disagree. I feel like
understand what I mean?
if it's a safe space and you feel like you trust that person, that's a time that you should be honest about your relationship. So what about those people that are in relationships? You've been in a relationship for a long time, and you've got to a point now where you've started doing stupidness, yeah, and you haven't necessarily expressed. The reason why you're doing stupidness is because you haven't expressed to your partner, you know, the issues that you may have, because again, you might not want to hurt them. What do you do in that situation? Because there's a lot of people in relationships that lie because they're either trying to protect the person that they love. It's not saying that they don't want to be with that person or whatever, but they're trying to protect the person that they love, and they don't feel like, again, that they can be, that person can accept the truth,
They can be open with them.
or they can be open with them in expressing themselves and how they're feeling. Because 9 times out of 10, and I'm being very real, none of us in relationships, if we're feeling something there and then, we don't necessarily say it there and then. We don't. We ponder on it. We wait. We try to let it marinate, which is fine. But sometimes we even hold back from even saying it at all. Do you get what I'm saying? You know, you could be thinking something. I could be saying, you know what, Benson, I'm having doubts. I'm not going to lie, this is how I've been feeling recently. And I'm not saying that because I'm saying to you that I'm having doubts, I don't want to be with you, or I don't want to continue the relationship. Do you get what I'm saying? It could say Nubian, I'm having doubts, but it doesn't mean I don't want to be with Nubian. It's just, I'm just letting you know how I feel right now. No one says that. They'll prefer to continue the lie and say, you know what, babe, everything's good. And they'll try and get over it themselves and then move on.
Lord of mercy.
No, sir. This serious.
You know, this is the thing.
Oh dear.
GMPC Live.
Now, this is where human beings, Nubian, I think at times we as human beings get a bit confused. No disrespect to nobody or whatever. This is just my opinion. I personally think that feelings is something that it comes and goes. Now, when somebody is in a relationship, there are relationship that is done and dusted. Some relationship, you can't solve it because of the lies, it's broken, don't it?
Mm-hmm.
What happens is when you're with a person and you might feel that you don't want to be with that person, remember that today you might feel that way, but tomorrow you don't feel that way.
Yes.
Now, this is where we as human beings at times have to think carefully.
So sometimes you
Of
think that we're a
things.
bit impulsive.
Yes, that we have to think, within ourselves that and question whatever we're feeling. It's not every time the instant feeling that you have, you should just belch
Act
it
upon
out.
it.
Yeah, because that could be
Just for the
some
moment.
detriment.
Yeah.
That could be detrimental. Because you might feel that way now,
Yeah.
and you will feel that way for 2 days or 3 days, and then it will pass. But if you have that feeling and within the 3 days span, you feel like I don't want to be with that person, and then you tell that person and they misunderstand what you're saying, then you have a problem there too. You would have to try to find the solution to that situation.
True.
So it's not about not being honest. It's not about not being open. It's just like it's something spiritual.
You just pick and choose. I mean, end of the day, like you said, it's true.
Yeah.
Sometimes you may feel a certain way at the time,
Yeah.
and then that feeling will pass.
It will pass.
Because everybody has their up days and down days
It's
as
like,
well.
It's like for those persons who pray, right?
Yes.
There are moments that you will pray and you will feel that feeling of the Holy Spirit, as we as Christian will categorize it as.
Yes.
And we said, all right, we're going to change our lives. For that moment when we have that prayer and that intervention with the Most High, and then when that prayer is over, 2-3 days again, you're gone back to the same old person.
Yeah.
So those are the things that in relationships, you have to be a little bit patient in the sense of thinking about.
Patience is very big in relationships.
You know, so
Yeah, I understand.
anybody.
Yeah, Big Man Things. Big Man Things says, it is easier for a woman to know she is comfortable around a man. If the woman approached a friendship on a honest meeting, she will feel comfortable around the guy. Okay, so it's easier for a woman to know she is comfortable around the man. That's very important. Because some people ain't comfortable, and if you're not comfortable, how are you going to be honest and truthful? If that's what it is, that's what it all boils down to.
No.
Yeah, if you're not comfortable around somebody,
Yeah, if you're not comfortable around someone,
you shouldn't be with them, really.
you
isn't
shouldn't
it?
be with them,
You shouldn't
because
be with
that is the
them.
moment that you will know within yourself that something is wrong here. I'm not feeling comfortable, because at the moment that you start to feel that you're not comfortable, that won't even allow you to have a good conversation. Because comfort is relaxation, you know.
Exactly.
So
Your brain, everything
Yeah.
is supposed to relax.
Yes.
Body, mind, and soul.
So from that instant moment you start to feel unease or wherever it is, it's time to go. If you're even having a drink or wherever it is, and then you realize that, oh my days, we run out of topic. And I start to say, what a beautiful place. I like those paintings.
No, but the thing is, Benson, at the same time, you know, there's nothing wrong with just being quiet sometimes with
But
your person. You don't have to continue to just
It depends.
talk all the time. If you know, there's nothing wrong with it.
No,
It's a part of bonding as well.
it,
If you have a good communication with your partner anyway, sometimes you are going to be silent.
yeah,
Sometimes.
remember that part is with the partner, you know. With the partner, it's totally different from dating. Because the dating part now is that time you're getting to know each other.
Yeah, in the beginning part.
Yes.
Oh
we're
yeah, in the beginning.
in
If
the
it's, if
beginning,
there's awkward
yeah,
silence,
In the beginning. If it's,
awkward
if it's awkward
silence,
feeling or
yeah,
whatever
that's
it
just
is,
forget it.
you forget it. But
Yeah.
during the relationship and stuff like that, there will be times that you're a bit quiet. There's be times that you don't want to even speak. There'll be times that you're around the person.
It doesn't mean that you're thinking of
You-
lies,
Yeah, you know. So
because
it's
that's what
not
the
that
topic's
you're
about. We
lying.
can't forget what the topic's about. You
Yeah.
know. Yeah, we can't.
But-
You know, because it's silent. Oh, what are they thinking about? What are they calculating?
But
Are they
the
gonna lie to me
partners-
today?
partners will ask each other to, you know, what are you thinking about? You all right? And this is how we even tell a little white lies. And that time, your brain will
True.
be going all over the place. And you will say, yeah, I'm all right. I'm just taking a vibe. That time you're lying. You know that there are 1,001 things bugging your mind.
That's true as well.
Don't it?
That's true.
Yeah.
Do you agree, Zuz? That sometimes, you know, your partner might ask you, you know what, are you all right? You know, how are you today? You may say you're all right, but not really. You don't feel like going into it.
I feel like if that's your person, you wouldn't mind going into it.
No, you wouldn't mind going into it, but you may not. You want your person to take you out of that that mindset.
So then you need to say, babe, you know what? Right now, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a bit mad or upset, whatever it is. But can we talk about it later? Can we change the subject? Kind of
You
thing.
know me lie about that a lot.
What on how you feel?
Yeah, me tell lies and how me feel a lot.
You're not the only one, I don't think.
I feel like I can relate to that a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, I
A lot of times.
End
Do you
of
know
the day,
why? Do you know why I relate to that? Yeah, because it's like I'm in my circle of friends, or whatever you want to call it. It's like I'm the positive one. So then when you're the positive one, it's like you never feel like you can get a day where you're just not positive. Do you get what I'm saying? Or if you're feeling down, you're a bit more reluctant to say, hey, I'm feeling down, because you're the one that's always trying to encourage or motivate, your people then. So then when you are feeling down, you probably tell them at a later date when you've already gone through it, and then you say, you know what, the other day I was feeling like this, And then they might say to you, why didn't you tell me when you're going through it at the time?
yeah,
But you just feel like you don't want to necessarily burden them with your feelings, even though they tell you their feelings and what's going on with them, and you're happy to listen and you're happy to hear it, and you're happy to help. But
as
when
much
it
as
comes
you
to
can,
yourself, you're a little bit more restrictive.
If
and
you're
I don't know
a positive
why.
person, that is how you are. And if you're a person that people like to call you for reasoning, you will definitely tend to restrict how you feel in order for the other person or other people to feel better about themselves.
100%.
So is that wrong?
100%.
So
It's wrong 100%.
No. I'm not saying it's wrong. I'm just
Okay,
saying
that's what I'm saying.
I agree
I'm
with what
asking
you're
the
saying.
question. Is
I
that
don't know.
wrong? Because the topic is you love lie. So at the end of the day,
yeah.
Whether you're lying for a good purpose or lying for a bad, which one is it?
It's the first I've ever thought about it, Nubian.
No, for real,
In
I'm
the
not gonna
sense
lie.
I would consider myself a big liar in that sense. And I didn't know.
I'm a big fat liar on my feelings.
Yeah, I'm a big fat liar on my feelings. I've never, it's the first I'm really
Trying to
thinking
channel
about
in,
it.
like,
Yeah, and because what happens is when you're evil, somebody asks you that, and then maybe you will pause for 30 seconds and then you just press the mood button. And then you said, I can't be bothered to say.
I know what you mean.
And don't tell who
the truth.
And don't tell the truth or whatever it is.
I feel like it depends on who you're expressing yourself to at the time, and the time.
Yeah, it depends on who it is.
Not just who it is, but I feel like the time.
Yeah, but it's
as
very
well,
important who it is, because
you can want to express yourself to that person all the time, but at that time you just don't wish to. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's not like you don't feel comfortable with expressing yourself to that person. It's just that right now you feel like
Now's
you
not
need
the
to
right
get
time.
a control on how you're feeling. Maybe it's controlling behavior, but you feel like you need to kind of have a hold on what you're feeling or really understand how you're feeling before you're able to
Express it.
So it's just crazy.
At the end of the day, we're all human beings, and we do go through life challenges where a lot of people do tell a lot of white lies. White lies, is that more acceptable than major lies? Lies in general, is it okay? Yes or no?
No,
That's what
because I
know.
feel like even
What's
white
Big
lies.
Man Ting saying?
Big Man Ting says, I took a girl out once to a music festival and her behavior told me that she was not a good company. If the woman's vibes is not in line with yours as a man, tell the truth that it's not going to work. Yeah. There's not
Big
many
Man
men like
Tings,
this. There's not many men like you, Big Man Ting.
I'll
There's,
tell you
there's some
something,
man out there that's just gonna continue to do the things so they
I
can get the
agree,
piece.
but some people don't like to tell the truth about how they're feeling towards somebody, because I've got a lot of male in my family, and they will tell me how men are.
100%. Tee hee hee.
Yeah. They'll tell you how men are. And the men, they will tell the truth and say certain things, but no, they won't.
No.
Because they don't want to be seen as that guy, the bad guy, the guy that told them, the woman, you hurt someone's feelings, especially if that guy has got a lot of females in their family. They don't want to be the person that hurts somebody, even if it's to protect themselves.
Nubian, I'm going to say something to you.
Man General!
Man a general. Oh, God.
It says, howdy bottle filled crowdy. Where have you been, Man General?
Man General, you're in detention.
Just tell me that you've been working out and then we'll forgive you. Don't tell a lie now, That's the topic today. Your love lie. That is the topic today. So, Benson, what are you going to say about that, what I just said?
No. On Big Man thing, on what he said, some people are more courageous than some. Right?
Yes.
Now, it all depends on the individual personality and how they feel towards another individual. And I'm going to say this. For the first time, I'm going to be a little bit personal on the show. And this is what my experience was. While I was growing up, I was the ugly duckling amongst my friends. Right? And my cousin and the other guys around me at the time, they would have more girlfriends than myself when I was younger, right? They started out a little bit before me. Every little girl our age, they didn't want to speak to me. They wanted to talk to them. Now what happened is, when I started out on this girlfriend thing, young and thing, I didn't know that all that was happening during that period of time, it had ruined my self-confidence. So when we see a lot of persons go through certain things, sometimes we have to go deeper than what is on the surface. And because of the fact that when I started out now, I had catch up to play.
Yeah.
Because when they gone about 10 girls, maybe I gone about 3.
Okay.
Right? So when I finally catch up on them now, I realize that the things that I went through in my earlier days and being rejected, this word is very, very important. Rejected. That is the time that I realize it's not an easy thing, or it's not something nice to do to hurt somebody else's feelings.
100%.
Because it's not nice being rejected. And I always take into consideration another female feeling into consideration and not being brave enough when the relationship just starting out to tell them that it's not going to work, especially when they will tell me that, I like you. Because I've been rejected before and I've been through that from a younger age.
Do you know what? I actually understand what you're saying. I do. I totally get it. But there's also people that I feel like because of, and maybe I'm getting personal here as well, because of what they may have been through in their past relationships, they're building up this facade in your current relationship. Do you get what I'm saying? They're making it seem like, oh yeah, we're together, and even if you're not necessarily together, or you didn't expect for them to actually say that you're together, you don't even want that yourself. You might not even be ready, but because they think that that's what every woman wants, they're saying it. They're doing it. They're doing things that they think that every woman wants, and it's not necessarily that I might want that. Do you get what I'm saying? So then what happens is that they tell these lies and portray themselves in certain ways to make themselves feel not only that the best that they can, but for them to be received in a way.
But isn't that a thing that maybe for the man and woman, right? For the man and woman, if we don't know what they've been through, that's why they probably do it, because they lack self-confidence, like what even happened to me. So that is
and
why.
100%, and I agree.
Yeah, so that is why I don't, in speaking to a woman in our early part of a relationship, I'm not going to tell you that I don't want you, to be honest. What I'll do, I'll just probably don't call if we, or try to limit my call, but I'll still check on you and I'll make sure.
That's
Yeah,
a
but
great
then
point.
you've
I
got
really
to-
like that
Conversation.
analogy. I like that analogy because it's very true. If you have been scarred
Yeah, man.
as a youth, yeah, it's going to affect you in your older ages,
Yeah.
because you're going to think to yourself, you know what, I don't want to make nobody feel
Yeah.
like how I felt.
No, it's
So, yeah, I mean,
it's something that sometimes when someone explain their personal experience, right? I think we as human beings sometimes should have a more of a listening ear, because it's something that even something like this now, if some persons maybe can relate to it.
yes.
So
Yes.
for me to tell a woman and not being that I don't want her, that is something that she will live with that forever.
Yeah.
Who
yeah.
want to put that on somebody else's heart or somebody else's feeling?
100%, 100%.
So
But it's
you
all
have to
about
think
delivery, though. It's about delivery. It's not saying that.
there's no nice way to deliver that.
No, what I'm saying is you can say that maybe we're not right for each other without
No,
saying that.
Jesus have mercy.
Oh, I got a minute. Before you lot get into it, we've got Nads here. And we've got Big Man Ting as well. Big Man Ting says they don't want to talk. They don't want to walk down the road looking alone. And then Nads says it doesn't justify the lie, but the reasoning for lying is usually because they don't want to hurt you. A lie is a lie at the end of the day, and we don't like liars. Over here.
And this is what I'm trying to say, and I'm
It's
saying
I mean, you know what? It's a very thin line.
I think the line is thick, but
No. It depends. The thing is, I understand that if you don't want to hurt, break people's confidence, because
yes,
not everybody has been born
Yes.
with confidence.
yes,
Confidence is like a gift,
Agreed,
just like
Nubian.
common sense.
Agreed. But what
Um,
I feel like,
Hang on a minute.
before we get on to Man General, okay? Before we get on to Man General, I feel like sometimes, because of people's past, sometimes whatever they now encounter, they feel like it's too good to be true. Do you get it? And they start putting on this facade and saying certain little white lies or portraying themselves in certain ways because they know that this is something that you are receiving and it makes them feel good at the time, but
Yeah.
really and truly it's not what they actually really want. And then they haven't come to terms with accepting that, wait, hold on, I'm not going to say this to this woman or this man. I'm not going to make him believe
Or
that this
her.
or her believe that this is what I actually want because it makes them feel good at the time.
But it depends on how early, because as I explained,
Yeah, if it's early,
it's the early part, you will just let it feed away. The persons
Yes.
that you're interested in, you will speak to them and then hopefully they will understand. But there are certain things just the same that you will still hold back. So it's not a case that, you're blatantly lying
no, 100%.
to tell the person that you don't
Yeah,
want
you're not
them.
going
But
to tell everyone
I'm
your
not
whole
gonna tell that
business.
person that I would never ever tell a woman that I don't want them. I would never do that. I don't want to hurt no woman's feeling.
I don't, and I've never told
I've
a man
never,
that I
never,
don't
I
want
would
them
never.
either.
Oh no, well,
When you just start talking, I would never.
No,
do
not-
it.
not-
Maybe
well, not at the
Snoopy
beginning.
in a sense to one of
No.
my exes. I don't want you.
no,
No,
not in
no.
the beginning.
joking.
No, go tell
Not in the
nobody that.
beginning. Not in the beginning. But I feel like when you know that relationship is destroying you,
No, if you're
it's
in a
it's
relationship,
if it's really serious and you're being destroyed, I feel like it definitely needs to come to a head, and you have to be honest and say, you know
yeah,
what,
then you know we're honest when you're in a relationship.
and it's not working, you
Yeah,
know,
when
and
it's
you're
not
going through
working.
things, yeah.
Remember, a two-part. We're speaking about two different things at the moment. We're saying when you just start talking,
And
and
when
then
you-
when you're in a
True,
relationship.
Okay,
true.
yeah,
No,
true.
No, when you're in a relationship, no, me not really business. Me tell you as it is.
However, you have to start
No,
talking
tell the
first
truth.
before you get into a relationship. So is it not true that at the beginning that it might be built on lies before you get deep into the relationship? Now hear what I'm saying. You're dating first, you know. So you
Courting.
don't know, you're courting. You don't know whether this person, you don't know whether it's going to last or nothing. You don't know any of this stuff. You're just at the beginning stages. But then it does last. And then that's when things are more revealed. It's later down the line where things are coming to light. Oh yeah, babe, this is what happened. I didn't really tell you in the beginning because obviously I didn't feel like we was nothing. I didn't feel like I had to say anything. And it's not saying that I think that they should say something because you just met this person. You're not going to tell them your whole business. Do you get what I'm saying? But
You don't know if it's going to go anywhere.
and you don't know if
No.
it's going to go anywhere. But
But
then
we
it
must
makes
say-
it seem like it's built on some sort of lie.
Yes, I must say, Destiny 5 says there are ways to tell someone that it's not going to work. Say it maturely. Don't lead anybody on.
Yeah,
No,
there's a
that's
difference.
That's something she's just saying.
Yeah.
Manager General says, I protect my heart very careful from females. One female dropped my heart once. I think we know this story.
Oh my gosh, man a general. Listen, it better not be the same
You know
one that
what?
you was running for
Yes.
days and days and days.
Oh, the thing is, right, Manager General, I don't want to laugh here, but the thing is, you made it funny at first.
yeah.
So it's very difficult not to laugh. But at the end of
Yes.
the day, it's affected you to the point where you said, my heart is got a little scar, so I'm overprotective of
Wait.
it now. Sorry, ladies.
Yes. And
So-
and when did it happen? It could have happened in
Long time ago, but-
Years
1990.
and years
But
ago.
it still affects him now.
No, so,
Welcome aboard, Zona. Welcome aboard. I'm
Hi,
sorry.
Zona.
Go on, Benson.
yeah, so it's like this is what people need to understand. When you just start talking or whatever it is, you don't have no need for lie. When you're in a person in a relationship over a period of time, you can be more honest and open, and you can tell them the truth because them are gonna understand you now.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
very,
You know,
very
So me
true.
know, that is why me explain
It's
it.
very, very true.
That is why sometimes these things, certain topics for us as panelists, need a lot of times at times because enough topics, that we discuss on the program, when me have to sit down and explain it to somebody and them a play the recording and me have to stop it and say, let me explain how it mean, but listen to it carefully, what it said, because they are saying things that I did not say or they understand something else from what I'm not saying.
Yeah.
Whenever you're in a relationship different from when you're court.
100%.
You no need to tell the person no lie, none at all.
No.
No.
From start or the beginning. What I was saying before, I would never quote a lady and find out say me and her not gonna work and blatantly tell her say it's not gonna work. Me just make time, make it fade out. Me can't tell somebody that. But if me in a relationship now and me feel unhappy, me will tell you.
Yeah.
That's why now for me now, a relationship now is more serious. Cause it take more time.
100%.
Yeah.
So
Agreed.
what happen is when persons say a man is a stalker, yeah? Sometimes me have to really wonder. When you go to the bank and you put your money in the bank to save it, you can't see your money down. But me drive past the bank couple of the times to see if them are going to rob the bank. Don't it? So I see when me drive past the house couple of times to see if man storm over the yard. So relationship. So all sometimes she will say, "Oh, I don't see you. You've been busy and rate. If she not, you understand. If you not live with that time, you there do your investigation, to make sure that the course still clear. So same time in relationship as from the starting of it, Nubian, everything takes time
I mean,
and investigation
in the
for
beginning-
you to know and to trust whomsoever you're dealing with. That's why I said before, when a lady or a man take up the money, go make some investment with somebody, a your fault to give he or she their money. It's not the other person's fault, because do your investigation.
Can I
So
get
what
the
I'm
pen and
saying
paper,
is,
please?
in the beginning of the relationship, you are honest and everything, and then you're a bit more cautious. Even though you're honest, you're still cautious on what you
No,
what
you're not
saying.
cautious.
But the thing is, as you get into the relationship now, if you continue the relationship on,
Yeah.
what would affect you in the beginning wouldn't affect you again further down. That's because you understand each other, and that is the beauty of giving relationships time. And a lot of people
Yeah,
don't
man.
have patience and time for their relationships, even though this topic is not about relationships, it's about lying.
Every lie in our relationship is a problem.
Okay, I'm
Big
just gonna
problem.
1 second, Benson. Big Man Ting says, a mature man knows the kind of spirit me would welcome into his domain. Sleeping with someone and doing certain things you don't want to start, it's best to unplug.
100%.
100%, I agree on that.
And Zona says, hi all, here listening and just want to
Input my opinion.
my opinion. I disagree with Benson. I think you should be honest to tell the person that you know
You are
you're
no longer interested.
instead of giving
Them false
them.
hope.
Yeah.
No, but that
Her
is
false hope.
you see, that is a totally misunderstanding of what I'm saying.
Mm.
No, you see the same thing with listening and not hearing. That
I
is
always said that in
something
the beginning.
that is, and I'm very happy that she wrote that, because I've never said nothing pertaining to what she's saying. Nobody give no person false hope. Remember, as Big Man Ting said, he went to the place with the lady, and then he said he told her it's not gonna work to the concert.
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Yeah.
And I said I would not have the courage to do that.
Yeah.
When you're just start talking.
You said that you'll let it fizzle
just
out.
let fizzle out.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that is what misunderstanding and listening to something that someone is not saying also cause problem in our relationship. Then the other person will turn around and say that you're lying. We mentioned this earlier in the show, you know.
Yeah.
We mentioned that.
Of course.
So see, Zana writes something totally from what I was not saying.
Yeah.
Right, Panel?
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, you did. You did.
So this is
We're gonna clarify it.
misunderstanding again. You get what I mean?
And from what you were saying before about, you said that you was gonna pass around the house to see and do your investigative things. And what I'm getting from, and I'm not saying that this is what you're saying, but this is how it resonates with me, is that, do you not think that the reason why we're being investigative in a relationship is because of what you've been through in the past? Because there's no trust. Do you get what I'm saying?
know.
You ultimately, because you've been, like, if someone's been consistently lied to, it could just be one relationship. I'm not saying many, because look at Mana General, Lord of God. It could be the one relationship that's damaged you in a way where now your whole perspective and your thinking is different. So to the point where even if someone was showing you their true self, you're still gonna investigate to make sure it's true. Do you get what I'm saying? Because you think to yourself, they
It's too
must
good
be
to be
lying.
true.
It's too good to be true. They must be lying. But that's because of that. To me, ultimately, that sounds like a you problem. It sounds like something that you need to look within yourself. Why am I always being investigative? Why am I always trying to seek and see what
No,
the truth is?
That is wrong. Totally. Because human beings, men species, are protective species.
Yes.
You know, the thing is, no, this is where people get misunderstanding into relationship and man and woman. When a man watch a woman in a big on a serious level, right? This might stray the topic a little bit. It's not the man. Sometimes it's not that the man is a stalker, you know. Him just take it to an extreme, but it is duty to protect. It is his duty to watch, even if what the man go through, right? With him level of insecurity. Remember that Babylon come and change up the system that we are cut down we from we roll. You have to protect your investment. You have to watch over your woman like a shepherd watching over the flock.
And I don't disagree, but there's a fine line.
Ma-
And I'm not saying
levels,
and I'm not
levels.
saying you're when you're being
Levels.
investigative that you're being a stalker, you know. I'm
No.
just saying because of what you've been through in the past,
Yes,
you feel like you have to be investigative about certain
that
things.
is when you're serious about somebody, but some persons take it to another level.
Yeah, okay, I agree.
So that is what. Remember, we said again, you know, earlier on, we said
Mother General.
earlier on that when it's hard for somebody when they said a person is telling lies, right?
Yes.
Sometimes it's deeper than what we think that when we just see the surface level. That's why I went to explain what happened to me in my earlier days.
Yes.
So if a man is not stalking their woman, it's not that's not a good thing, is it?
If it's not a
No,
good
but
thing,
he's saying it's not stalking. He's saying it's not stalking. It's a protective.
it's
he's
a
saying
protect-
He's saying it's come from a
mechanism.
protective side. There is a stalking, but he's not talking about the stalking
yeah,
side.
a
So that's
Babylon
levels.
says stalking, you know.
Oh, okay.
He's not saying it's stalking. He's saying that there's a protective side of things where you need to protect your investment if you want. You
Of
know,
course.
who you're investing in, your
Of
person,
course.
you're protecting them, and you're wanting to make sure that everything's good.
Why when you drive past a bank where you bank with, majority of the time, maybe you've never thought about it before. When you're driving past Santander or NatWest, you don't take a look over there.
No, I don't.
You don't. Because you're not bank there.
No,
Me always look if them a break the bank.
I don't. I don't.
Hang on a
look there.
minute. We've got Mana General saying 8 out of 10 relationships start on lies.
Start
Some
out.
people start out on lies. Some people lie to get what they want. Some lies are not to hurt someone's feelings. If we run a poll, most people lie in the beginning. Yes, brother. One relationship damage. Me learn from my mistake, brother. Who feels it knows. Yeah. Zona says, instead of giving false hope, tell the truth. If a relationship, what is fissile? What's fissile?
What's fizzle?
Fizzle. Sorry. What's fizzle out? Sorry, it's a bit far away from me, people. The computer. What's fizzle out? Just be honest. Tell the truth. If a relationship is over, then it's over. I think it's more painful for an individual to feel uncertain. Manager says we're not stalking, we're giving an eye.
Man, general, yeah, always aggy eye.
How much
Eyes-
how much
eyes-
I have?
Eyes always aggy.
So funny. Yes, so
It's very
I
techie.
mean,
The
it's-
lies things
you
is
know what?
very
This topic here
techie.
is definitely
Remember, even
on the scales of
it upon the scale. So Mana General still confirm what I was saying, yeah? Now, this is how these sort of conversation can lead to another. Because what was the other reading from Mana General? Fizzle out?
no, that was Zona.
Yeah, but that is...
What is fizzle out? Just be
Yeah.
honest.
Yeah, but that is, we never discuss that part of the relationship. We never discuss that aspect of where lies concerned. You understand what I mean?
Yeah.
So there is something again, which is something new that also can go in the topic in what we're discussing. You get what I mean?
Yes.
So before we had said just talking for a period of time while you're in the relationship, what will occur or whatever. We didn't mention about breaking up and telling anything fizzling out or whatever about that. No, that is a discussion.
No, I
It's
feel
not-
like she's probably talking about in the beginning part when you just start talking to somebody and you feel like it's not gonna work. Then
But-
you try and
No,
you
but
don't want to hurt
remember-
nobody. So
when you just start talking to a person, remember that you're not involved with them,
no.
So when you just start talking, you're not involved.
Just
Right.
as yet.
Yeah, just as yet.
If it's gonna be that
So
way,
you will
you
know.
may, you may not.
Yeah, you will tell you're not gonna tell the person. I don't know. Ladies don't tell the man, say, I don't want you after a couple times. Do ladies do that? You just stop calling each other. But when you continue calling each other, you will know that there's interest there.
I can't lie and say I don't get the fizzle out stage because I've done it.
Yeah, it just feels out by itself.
Like I'll just maybe not call you
Yeah.
as much, or I won't text you as much, and it's
Yeah.
not saying that I'm blatantly saying, "Hey,
Yeah.
I don't want you." Like I'm
Yeah,
not just gonna say
so-
that blatantly, but I'm
Someone-
just gonna continue my
yeah,
life, innit? I'm gonna do my
part-
thing.
Yeah, some part of it.
Oh dear, Big Man Ting says relationship not starting on a simple sense of humor. No more people are going in too hard and ending up hurt. The fun of meeting someone is not anymore.
True. When
Yeah.
it's like sometimes I'm sitting here now wondering and thinking, right? What are lies that a man can really tell when they just meet somebody?
Just like this. Oh, okay. So what do you
Well,
do for a
Destiny
living?
says
I
both
do this and
persons-
da, da, da.
Des-
Lie.
Destiny says both persons are supposed to know when it's not going to work.
Exactly.
You just feel the vibe, innit?
You
Y-
feel
no,
it.
but do you know what, Destiny? Yes and no. The reason why I say this, the reason why I say this is because there are some women out there that don't get the hint. They like you, and that's all they know.
Yeah.
They like you, and because
It's
you've
true.
been nice to them,
They don't
like,
know the
if
hint.
they've never experienced a man being nice to them or a man taking them, there's a lot of women out there that's been in situationships. Let me just put that out there. There are a lot of women that have been in situationships and they've never had a relationship. So then they meet a person that says, "Oh, yeah, do you want to go for a drink? Oh, let me take you out. Let's go to dinner," and just like chop it up kind of thing. And they have that experience and they think, "Oh my God," because they've never had it before. It's like they've won the bloody lottery. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So then now they start building themselves up. Oh my gosh, and we could go on more dates and we could be together and we could do this and we could do that. And
They
at
build the
that point-
future in
and
their
the-
minds.
And they're building up themselves in their minds and they're building up themselves on whatever. And the man at the time is like, even though he's had a good time, he's a gentleman and he's treating this woman nicely because that's how he's been brought up, and they've gone out to dinner and he just don't get the vibe. He don't get the vibe. But in her head, she's thinking, "Oh my God, I've just found my husband." Do you get what I'm saying? There are women out there that like they're running. They are running. And I'm not saying there's also men out there like that. Again, like you could give you could go on a date with a man and in the same situation, you go on a date with a man and he thinks, "Right, I didn't ever think I was gonna get a woman like this. She is absolutely beautiful. She's a lengthing. Oh my gosh, oh my days." And then next thing you know, he wants to go here, he wants to do this, and he wants to do that, and you're just thinking, I'm not feeling the vibe. I'm not feeling the vibe.
I'm not being funny.
You
it's
think that
very
they
true.
both would know
There's some
that there's
people,
not a vibe, but
there's
there
some
isn't.
people that just really don't get the
they
hint.
don't get the hint.
They ain't got a clue.
Both men and
As
women.
far as they're concerned, when they phone you, you answer. When you don't avoid
No,
them at
no.
any point.
The
So there's no reason for them to feel like there's not a chance here.
But you can tell.
No,
man-
some people can't
Alright,
tell.
Some people
matter
can't
how
tell
old they are.
Benson. Benson, I could go on a date. I like to think I'm a nice person. I always say that I am a nice person. Some people might not think that, but I know that I am a nice person. And I'm going to be respectful and I'm going to bust joke because that's just me. That's just my vibe. I'm going to be my authentic self. I'm going to bust joke. I'm going to kiki kaka. And I'm not doing it to make you like me more. I'm just trying to enjoy the space that we're in, right? And then this man gets so gassed. He's so excited that he feels like, oh my gosh, like, she's so cool. She's so chilled. Like, she's funny. She doesn't even, like, I'm not taking things too seriously all the time, or I'm not uptight or whatever. So then he might get gassed in his head. Now, to me, there's no chemistry there. Even though we can vibe as friends, I feel like we can vibe. And I haven't made him think that it could be more than that. Just me being me is attracting him, right? And then he now says, "Oh my gosh, let's continue to go out. Let's do this, let's do that." And he starts going crazy and he starts ringing me all the time. And to me, I'm just like, you know what? The connection's not there for me as more than friendship. I'm not going to tell him, you know what, I just see you as friends. Again, maybe, a little bit out of your book. I'm not going to want to make him feel like rubbish about himself. And I don't want him to go into himself because mental health is real. Okay, and you don't want to hurt someone's feelings. But at the end of the day, that can be very real. You could just be being you. You could just be being yourself.
Lying is a condition.
And he is now so gassed that he wants to keep going out and all these things, and you're just not you're not on the same level. And even though you feel that we're not really vibing, he thinks we're vibing. He thinks we're vibing all because I laughed, all because I was saying, yeah man, you give me joke, or do you get what I mean? Just because I was just being my authentic self. There was no flirting. That's what I'm saying. There's no flirting or no sexual flirting or anything like that. It was just me being me, who I am as a person. And now he thinks that there's something that can come from it because it went so well. And even though I know that I had a good time and I enjoyed myself, I know that this is not going to go anywhere this is not going to be more than friends.
Exactly. Destiny says, what you are saying, they are planning the wedding before the relationship starts. Laugh out loud.
There you go.
That's how it goes.
Oh dear.
Exactly, it's the truth.
We can go on for hours about
True,
this,
man.
to be honest.
Nubian, even I just gotta say one final thing. In this one, yeah.
Big up.
Big
Big up B.
Yeah, I have 532 contact on this one. 532 on this one. Now me, if me not take up my phone and call an individual, right, and check on them as a woman, yeah, this is how women and men supposed to know that. If the person have contacts in a them phone, and the person may have 532, and you not hear me call you, right, and check up on you, what that mean?
That don't mean a goddamn thing.
What you mean?
I could contact you. This is what I'm trying to say.
So the person with the man or the woman constantly contact and check in on them and stuff like that.
Yes.
Before pertaining to what I want to say. That doesn't show the individual that here what happened. You are mine. Because are you, what you mean?
Listen.
Then if you were looking at the person.
From our point of view where we are, yes, you're not
but
mine.
You said the vibe.
But
the
from
vibe.
their point of view,
The
oh
vibe's
my God,
off, you're
it's
not gonna do
going
that.
so well.
No,
they
but
they don't get the bloody hint.
No.
Like as B
No,
says,
you're
not everyone
gonna
can
call
take
them.
the bloody hint. Laugh out loud, and it's so true.
Welcome aboard, B.
Welcome aboard.
Welcome aboard.
Hey,
sis.
She says, I will tell him if I think he thinks otherwise.
Yes.
You know, you're just not interested.
You're not interested.
Into that level. Because, all right.
Yeah,
This
but
is how.
I can see you lot's comments. I'm going to come to it.
All right. This is how me have to laugh about that part.
Oh dear.
This part serious. Yes, so because I say before, right, that if I'm speaking to a lady and we just start talk, I'm gonna want her.
yeah.
I'm not gonna tell her
Yeah.
because I'm gonna want to hurt her feelings.
Yes.
Right.
When we just start talk.
Yes.
Notice when we just start
When you
talk.
just started talking, yes.
Hear what happened now. You know, it takes so much for a man to tell a person that this is how it's different.
Some men, anyway.
Yeah.
Some men don't care.
But whenever you're in the relationship, you find me would find it easier to tell the person, say, me, you're not going to work. When me see reach a point, I can say to the person, say, "Here, what happened
No, but
now?"
that's not true.
What you mean by?
Because you said that you would let it fizzle out.
No.
In
Listen,
So you're going back on
hold
what
on,
you
In
you
the
don't
said.
listen,
beginning.
no.
Oh, in the beginning.
Yeah,
Yes.
Okay.
in the beginning.
Okay,
Yeah.
underline
So the
that.
person-
Okay,
yeah, so
fair
the,
enough.
So the
I
person who
think
call,
Ben's
call.
going to get bashed tomorrow for this.
No. I'm not get bashed from who, or whatever it is.
Innit? All them be
The man
all
Hear what
me,
happened now. So here
all
what
me, oh.
Yeah. So what happened now? When you just start talking to the person and you're not interested, right? You don't have no sexual contact, nothing or that sort.
Yes.
You will automatically, if you usually call each other 5 times, it go down to 4, 3, 2, 1. Then it done. Then you only hear once or 3 months.
Okay, let me just stop you there.
Yeah.
1 second. There are men out there, not just men and women. Okay.
Do you feel like this is just about you guys, actually? Could you write down what you need to say,
I need to
please?
write down what I need to say.
Yes.
Make it
but you
people
don't-
them say what they must say.
Because
I need to write down what I need to say.
Yes, because Zorna says, I have a friend that is in a relationship and she loves the man more than life itself. And we'll all know that it don't want, that is don't.
Where are we?
I'm sure
I have a friend that is in a relationship and she loves
the
this man more than life itself. And well, we all know that
It is not. It don't.
it doesn't
He doesn't want her.
that he doesn't want her.
And,
And
she can see
she
that.
can't see
Oh,
that.
she can't see it.
It is so bad she could lose her life.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
serious?
Zorna, sorry, but we have to make we have to make sure it makes sense, babes. What are you saying? Lose her life? Oh no, this is too much. It's way too much, and I can't deal. We have to pray for your friend, to be honest, because this is what we mean by being desperate. You
So
know,
that mean what happened now then? The man a lie or she is lying?
No, I don't think she's lying about her being. I think she's genuinely
she's sucked in.
she's sucked in.
She's sucked
I
into
feel like
something.
what it
He
is
may not
is
feel
that
the
she's
same
got
way about
some
her.
rose-colored glasses on.
Oh
She's
yeah,
got the
he doesn't
blinkers
feel
on.
the same way about her than she feels about him.
Mm.
That's what I'm getting from that. And she says, "Wish my friend would get the hint." And Big Man Ting says,
So
"Benson."
that means he's being honest.
at the same time, oh
He
dear.
is being honest because if he's
So he's
being
giving her
honest,
the hint,
he's.
and she's wearing the rose-colored glasses.
I think how he's treating her, he's being quite frank that
No, but
this
she's
ain't.
obviously
But
hooked.
she again, she's hooked.
She's
And
hooked.
this goes to my point. But go on, continue to read out the. I've written down my point.
Oh dear.
Just say it.
We are say.
Big Man Ting says, "Benson, in the bed work, you want me understand."
Hmm?
Okay, we don't understand that bit.
Oh, he said. Big Martin says, Benson, at the bed work you want me understand.
No, but me no reach to this one. That's why I'm be patient. Me is a man me wait all 2 years to talk to a woman if me and her serious. You understand what I mean?
Bianca says she enjoys the chase.
So
Just saying.
at
Got
the
my
end
point
of the
here.
day, that's why when women talk about them meet a man and them get serious after 6 months, me no believe in that.
But the thing is, end of the day, you may even wait 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. End of the day, doesn't mean
No.
that you're gonna be with them after
No,
you
and
sleep
it
with
doesn't,
them.
it doesn't mean
No,
that they
no,
love
no.
you
You know
either.
that one there?
It doesn't mean that
You
they
can
love
wait
you
2
either.
years, 3 years, 4 years to
No.
sleep with
Hear
somebody.
what happened.
It doesn't
No,
mean
no,
that
no.
that's your person.
No, that no
After
mean
you
say I'm
sleep
not your
with
person.
them.
No, hear what happened. That's why me I telling you say the whole thing where human being where human being get wrong with this thing called relationship and lies and stuff like that. Whenever a person, man or woman, right, will go back to what Faye had said first, with an individual actually give an next person them life saving. When you're serious about somebody, right? Me knowing in my head that me can be patient because me consider that person to be mine. Me no in a no yes. If God take my life before everything will happen, so be it. Because for know a person, it takes so much time.
It does take time.
So during
it
the
does
time
take
where
time.
with me wherever like a person will say, oh, you don't have no time for me or whatever it is. And them want pack up and go on. I wish you the best. Because them things they happened to me in the past. Benson, you don't have no time for me. I'm say, all right then, here what happened. See you on the other side of town. Come in no yes, relationship wise.
Okay, but there
Yeah.
are men and women that
Yes.
all that you have to say is hello, darling. And they think it could get somewhere. Someone just being nice. You could just be being nice.
Just being
You
your
could
authentic
literally
self.
just be being nice, and they think, "Oh my God,
He wants
she's
me.
on it. She wants me. Let me see if I can. Let me send her flowers." No, that is not a signal. That's not the green light to send me flowers or anything like that. I could just be being myself. Again, there's no flirting.
It makes
There's
you feel
no
like
sexual
no,
nothing.
seriously, it makes you feel like, do we have to change who we are
Exactly.
in order to get the message across
No.
to some
Exactly.
people?
The ladies them just need to dress modest.
No,
When a lady dress modest,
No, sir. No, 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 sir.
you finish, continue.
no, I'm not finished.
No, 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 no.
You see, girl?
Malfunction.
Yeah, man, and
Mal-
that you just have a life. That have a lifespan and all. When that stop play, me still there at all. don't come back. Continue pressing. Continue pressing.
No.
Let me tell you something. Man approach a woman and deal with a woman according to what them see in front of them eyes.
Benson, let me give you the realness, yeah? I have never gone on
No,
a date.
you're a man, you're a look man.
No, I'm talking
Are
about
you
how I'm talking
looking-
about the modest thing. I'm not
You-
talking, I'm
are
not
you-
commenting on
Me
the
tell you,
man's
say you have to
side.
stop answer for your man.
First of all, I'm not commenting on man's side. I'm talking about you said
Yeah.
that women need to dress more modest.
Of course.
So I'm going to comment on the modest thing about how women dress. I have never been on a date. Never. Yeah? Been on a date and my batty is out a door because I know it's going to portray the wrong message. I make sure I am sophisticated, but I look sexy. Do you get what I'm saying? I'm classy and sophisticated with some beauty and some sexiness. There's not. I'm not overly showing my cleavage. You can't see no thong up out of my backside. You can't see some high split. You have to wait for that. Real talk. You do. If I'm going on a date with you, I'm gonna look real nice. Yes.
So
but
how
not
you know
everything's
that
gonna
you're
be
nice? You're nice is not the way where the man considers.
So if
nice.
I'm in
You're
jeans
telling
and a nice
yourself-
top with some high heel boots, I'm in jeans, with a nice top, high heel boots, a little fur
So
coat.
why you wear jeans? Why you never wear a long dress like where you have on now, down to your ankle?
First of all, the dress is not down to my ankles.
Yeah. So why you never wear something?
Second
long
of all,
like
I don't
that?
own a dress down to the
Yeah.
ankles.
So why you never wear?
Third of all, what do you
a dress
mean?
past your knee?
Because the
Why?
fact that why? I'll tell you why. It's
So-
winter.
So
It's
so-
jeans
so when you
attire. It's
wear-
winter. It's cold.
so
So I'm
when
gonna
you-
put my jeans on.
So when you wear a jeans, you know, show up your shape and your bum and all those stuff.
No.
You need to go as Specsavers or
No,
Specsavers.
no.
So that is what I'm telling you.
So
Now,
wait,
there are
I must
certain
come
question.
in looking like
No, woman can dress nice. And I'm not saying you're not supposed to dress nice. What I'm saying is that a man will treat a woman based on what his eyes are seeing. The way even sometimes the man voice change, in tone of voice change, according to how you look.
Okay, Benson, but you're basically telling me that I must go on a date looking like Mother
I'm not
Teresa.
telling you anything.
It's
I'm not telling you anything.
You're saying that why shouldn't I
I'm
wear a
telling
dress
you-
down to
I'm
my
telling you-
ankles?
I'm telling
Mother
you
Teresa.
now that a man will approach you based on what they're seeing. They will adjust themselves according to what you see.
Okay, so
No.
can I ask you then?
If-
Is jeans a bad thing for a
No,
first date?
hold on. May I go tell you something?
Okay.
If a man see a woman in a beach suit,
Yeah.
it's a different approach from if him
yes,
see a lady
I agree. Yes.
going to work in her heels
Suit.
and her
Yeah,
suit and her
yeah.
bag.
Yeah.
And if you're there on the road and you're dressing in your jeans and stuff,
Oh,
a different approach
Okay.
and a different tone of voice and a different look.
Okay.
So you must
it's-
understand that
okay.
aspect.
Okay, I get
So
it.
I'm telling you that part as a man perspective.
It's
So-
true because Man General says, yes, Benson, it's right. Men approach women based on what they see in front of them.
Exactly.
Which is why I feel like, and I'm taking it personal now, which is why I feel like if I'm going out on a first date, I make sure it's not a cleavage thing. I like
And
cleavage,
even Big Man
But
Tig.
it's not a cleavage thing for me. It's a cover-up thing
Well,
and
D
looking
says,
nice.
D says he's being honest. She doesn't want to believe it, and she's chasing him to play a game to turn it around. And that's what I think that's a
So what
response to
Zorna was
Zorna
yeah,
saying.
to what Zorna was saying.
And then Big Man Ting says, true, no one is sure on the basis of relationships. Just enjoy the company and stop run down wedding rings.
True.
Yes, true.
And then he said, amen, Benson. He also says, both of you ladies look sensible. I would not expect anything else.
Thank
Bianca
you.
says, I think that all depends on a man's fetish and what he likes.
That's also very true.
Big Man Ting says, I was just about to text
Mother Teresa. No, that is so funny.
And Faith says, some women look like Darth Vader. Oh, dear.
Oh, dear.
Oh, boy. You know what? I'll tell you something. This topic definitely went way over the time. But you know what? It was worth it. Because, you know, when you have topics like this, you find out so much information from the men and the women. It's very, very educational. We need to know certain things, whether it's good or bad. A little information as well about our YouTube channel. We are going to be changing our name of the channel, not the talk show. Yeah? It's going to be GMPCENT. So those that can see on the screen, that is what our new YouTube channel is going to be. It's the same channel. Nothing ain't changing. It's just the actual name itself. Okay? It's not going to be DJ Benson Music _ GMPC anymore. Yeah? It's going to be GMPCENT. So thank you all for participating in the show. We really, really, really appreciate you guys. And for those that had the patience waiting for us to come back, it has to be something drastic while we don't do the show.
And you know it.
Yep. So I'd like to.
We all got busy, very, very busy lives. And I think that's an understatement.
And you know, sickness and all these things, but
Plus
we're
I
not
was
wishing
sick, yeah.
sickness. We're not wishing sickness on ourselves, but we'd like to big up all the lovers and also the haters, because we know that you're there. Big yourselves up each and every time.
It's
'cause we
all
got-
love.
We send love.
Yes.
Yeah. Big shout out to all our platforms: Beagle, Facebook, YouTube, Mixcloud,
Kick.
and last but not least, GMPC Live Radio. Big up all the DJs on there. We love you guys endlessly. They put in the work. They do a great job. If you aren't aware of our radio station, just put it in your Google or your Chrome, radio.gmpclive.com, and then you'll come across our radio station. And then you'll hear the DJs them. It's 24/7, so sometimes there's a DJ, sometimes there's not. You know, but it's still running through 24/7. On a Friday, you're going to have Benson, playing great music as per usual. And on Sunday, we are here, chill and spill with another hot topic. If you have a topic that you want us to talk about, please message us on 07903 129.
265.
We say it again, if you've got a topic that you want us to address, it's 07903 129.
265.
Yes, and we love you guys, man. If you can't be good, be careful. Have a great week. And until, please, everybody that's on live, please press like,
share, and subscribe,
and follow.
and follow. Thanks, B. Thanks, sis.
Thank
Love
you.
you.
Loving the compliments. You lot are all beautiful and lovely, and we love you all endlessly.
And it's not a lie.
And it's not a lie. Come on now. Look at Benson's face. I can't do it.
Oh, here we go. He's going to say no. sir.
GMPC Live.
And that's what we are. Take care, guys. Love
Bye.
you. Bye.
This